Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Banstas. I hope you're all well. Let's say hello to everyone that's in the chat. We've got Anafa, Paulie B, Yazar, Archie, Diego, Connor, Charles, James, David, Lone Star, another James. Who else we got? Bad Boy, Ricardo, Last Man Standing. Who else we got? Gilab, Steve, Mark, Gio, how you doing, mate? Otis, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for coming over and giving us a watch today for this Arsenal versus Aston Villa Premier League game. We've got Claudiola with us. How you doing, Claude? Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I'm okay, mate. And just want to, before we start, I just want to apologise for my behaviour the other night. Had a lot going on in my life, and I do apologise to everyone that was there on Thursday. That's not acceptable, and I want to apologise to the boys and for the people that had to witness it. There we go.
No, it's one of them things, mate. At the end of the day, and we're all over it now. So let's move on. Don't worry about it now. So it's a good game. Great start before we've even started. Let's be honest. The team news, Claude. The team news. It's the same team as we beat Man United. What's your thoughts on that, mate?
Yeah, expected. I mean, you can't totally change it. If you just beaten Man United away in the league, it'd be very difficult to change it. The only thing I would say about the bench is that I think a man of the match performance from Willock deserves at least a place on the bench, but that's the only thing I've got moaning out. If there's anything to moan about, I think Willock should have been on the bench, and there we go. That's all I would say, rather than Xhaka. But there we go. That's what he's going to put on. Because I think if you play well like he did the other night, you should at least get rewarded with a place on the bench. But other than that, I can't complain, really, to be honest with you.
Well, to be honest, I agree with you, mate. David Luiz and who was the other one who was injured? David Luiz has just come straight back into the side. We've got enough on the bench, I think, without him. Willock should have got in, definitely. Willock should have got in, and Xhaka. So I think Willock should have got in on the bench. He had a great game the other night, and I totally agree with you. No,
Luiz is starting.
No, Luiz is on the bench.
Oh, right. I thought you said Luiz.
He's just come back from an injury, isn't he?
I mean,
yeah. So, I mean, Willock should have got in over him. So, yeah, I totally agree with that. Gio, thank you for your super chat, mate. He said, if I'm Pepe, I'll ask to leave on a loan in January. What's your thoughts on that, Claude?
He did play very well the other night, but I think what how can I put it? With the Villa midfield, I think they relying on Williams' work rate more than anything than Pepe. So I can kind of understand it, but then you just beating Man United away. I suppose you can't argue. You've got to keep it. You can't say change their winning team, can you? So, but I do understand it because Pepe, he does turn games. But then he's a good option to have on the bench if we're struggling to turn the game anyway. So I'm not that fussed about that one, to be honest with you.
The thing is with Pepe, he definitely needs to start in the ground running. For my eyes, he definitely needs to start getting in, especially in the Europa League games. I mean, he should be the outstanding performer in that team for both sides. He should be showing everyone why he's £72 million worth. I mean, I know he scored a goal and he scores a couple of goals in them games, but for me, he's got to do a lot more. Alexandre, thank you very much for your super chat, mate, and I'm sure Claude will appreciate it. He said before, Claude, if you need my assistance financially and otherwise, please reach out.
Thank you very much. I will sort it out. Don't worry. Thank you, though. Thank you for your kind help. But thank you very much.
No, definitely, that's very nice of you, mate. Very nice. Obviously,
thank you.
This game is obviously going to build up on two different sides in my eyes, Claude. One is going to be obviously if we lose, there's going to be a lot of talk saying that I told you we should have sold Martinez. He's the better goalkeeper. Blah 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 blah. You know where I'm going with that one, mate. And if we do win, I've got a feeling that some people will just turn around and say, "Well, it's only Aston Villa. Let's wait until we play Tottenham and Chelsea and things like that." Even though that we'll be on a 3-win win streak if we win tonight. So, what's your thoughts on that, Claude?
My thoughts are that at the moment, I think it's very hard to say. There's no real, to be honest with you, looking at the season so far, no one's really, apart from maybe not really gone out and, how can I put it, pushed away. They're winning 1 week. Some teams are winning 1 week. The next week they're losing. 1 week they're winning. Next week there's no real consistency in anyone at the moment, and it's quite open. But the thing is, we can't afford to lose many more games, though. That's the problem, because I'm sure these other teams will start putting a run together soon, and then we'll get left behind. So the thing is, we've got to keep winning, keep going, and who knows? I mean, who knows what's going to happen? But I just, at the moment, I was just watching the Liverpool-Man City game. What game that was? And that could have gone either way in the end. But both teams, even them two teams, showed a bit of weaknesses. They showed weaknesses in their play, and especially in defence. So there's big chances for Chelsea, Spurs, and all the rest of them to make a challenge this year, because it's these teams are not going to go away with it like they did last year. And I think that's also because the great leveler is, of course, there's no crowds at the moment. I think that's a great leveler as well, because it's like you're playing every game on a neutral ground. So, yeah. Even Leicester today, they won in the end, but Wolves could easily got a result, come back in the end. But they're looking good. Chelsea, I think if anyone at the moment is looking really good, it's Chelsea. Their squad is now suddenly looking, and they had two top players out yesterday, and the way they beat Sheffield United, because Sheffield United, although have not started very well this year, they've never been beaten as heavy as they were yesterday. Chelsea would just hammered them in the second half, and Zilic was run riot, and they look a really good side, because you know they're doing well when Rolfies, who hasn't messaged me for a bloody month, starts messaging me a bloody essay on the phone. So you know that they're doing all right. So here, Rolfie, you've got to you start talking to me when you're doing when you're starting on a winning run. Yeah. Yeah, it's typical.
When they lose, doesn't he, old Tony?
Typical, yeah.
Rakesh, thank you for your contribution, mate. He said, "Do you think Arsenal should sign Haaland in the future?" Well, bloody hell, I'd love to, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Don't know about you, Claude.
Yeah, I think I think it's going to cost us too much money, isn't it? He's a good player. He's a top player.
Yeah.
I mean, we just found out that we had to sell Martinez just to get Partey. So I don't know where the money is. I don't know. There don't seem to be much money about.
Okay. Alan said, "What do you think of the lineup, Claude and Terry? Arteta picked right players today. I think let's back Arteta, boys." For me, look, you know, we had a great result against Man United. After seeing what Man United done, the same team more or less, apart from Martial coming in their team against Everton, and one of the messiahs, Ancelotti, they took a beating yesterday, 3-1. So look, you know, we played really well, and I'm glad to see that Arteta's stuck with the same team. I don't know about you, Claude.
Yeah, if you just look, we beat Manchester United. I can't forget about the other night. The other night is just a training game, isn't it? I mean, but you beat Man United away from home, and of course they had an impressive win yesterday. I mean, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's it's like the Undertaker, isn't he? I mean, just about fucking, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking. Just when you think he's gone, he comes back alive again, doesn't he? So it's amazing. They're gonna win games, lose games as well. But it's important that, as I said, it's important now we get on a run again, because we've got a run of games now where we should get a few points now. These are the games where we've got, as you said, we've played all the teams. I think it's only Spurs now we've got to play, in Chelsea.
Yeah.
Out of all the big six. So now we've got a run of games where we need to pick up points before we play those games, because they're not going to be easy games at all. These are the games we need to be picking up. Got Leeds away. Leeds away we need to be picking up. I think we've got Wolves in it. And then we've got Spurs in it. And then we've got another Southampton. These teams we need now have to be picking. But even said that, Southampton are right up there as well. So I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how this top four develops now.
Exactly. I mean, everyone's beating everyone at the moment. I mean, look, you know, if we can plod along and keep it going, and you know, pick up the points. I mean, who knows at the end of the day? Because everyone's beating everyone. Steve Diesel will be on. He's just running just a couple of minutes late. He'll be on as soon as possible. I've got to put this up here because it's really made me laugh. Unai Emery's back in the house. He said, "Good evening. It's funny you mention Ireland. He's on my January wish list at Villarreal."
I don't think they can afford him. They're doing well at the top of the league, aren't they? So
yeah,
well done to them. Monreal, apparently his team is in second. And who's the other one? No, we'll just see. Monreal and who else? Oh, and Torreira's team's in third or something in Spain. So all the ex-Arsenal are doing well at the moment in the top three in the Spanish league.
Barcelona and Real Madrid have dropped right off, haven't they, at the minute? So, Steve, thank you very much. You said 56 likes. Hit the like button, everyone, please. We've got 284 people watching live. Come on, we can get up to 150 before we start. Just quickly go on, hit the like button. It takes a second. Right, let's quickly go over the results already of the weekend, Claude. Let's start with the 12 o'clock yesterday. Everton 1, Man United 3. What was your thoughts on that game?
Done a job, didn't he? Solskjaer done a job. He completely blocked their midfield, completely got the goals at the right time. Bruno was absolutely superb. Still 2-1. Everton started to get look like they could get the equaliser, but then United caught them on the counter. Cavani got the third. As I said, it's the Undertaker, isn't it? Solskjaer. It's like in out, shake it all about Old Trafford, isn't it? I mean, at the moment. So we'll see. But yeah, what's not? Yeah, I paid for it. I hope he's not putting an advert saying I've got to bloody pay for it again. Anyway, so it's in as I said, in that shake it all about, really, isn't it? So
I'll tell you what, though, doesn't matter obviously what Solskjaer did. I mean, for me personally, Ancelotti got it all wrong yesterday. They was the home team and only had one shot on target, and they scored from it. That's all they had. Really against Man United, they didn't really create anything. Man United on the front foot.
Poor. They were poor. They were poor. Also, I thought the striker was left isolated a lot of the time.
Yeah,
up front on his own, he was isolated. Didn't get no real service into them. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Certain players didn't turn up on the day that have been playing well this season. James Rodriguez didn't have had a poor game.
Yeah.
The trouble with Everton now, they get a few players that are not playing well. They're fucked because they've not got the biggest of squads, and unfortunately, it came on top of them yesterday. But well done to you, well done to United. Brilliant, brilliant. After two bad defeats, they come back and just when you think you got Ollie's by the noose, he's just got out of it again. So we'll see. But the thing with United though is they've got to do that. They've got another game next week. No, after the break, we'll see how they come back after that. But we'll see.
That was the first time in all for Ancelotti. That's the first time in 12 years that he's lost 3 back-to-back games since he was at AC Milan. He's lost 3 back-to-back games now. It's the first time in 12 years. So they need to pick up a win definitely in the next game. Right, let's move on to the next one. Another big result, Claude. Crystal Palace 4, Leeds United 1.
Yeah, I think Leeds, the way they play, are going to be very open, and these results are going to happen. I think the big turning point, of course, was the offside goal, of course. From
that was ridiculous.
I cannot believe that's been given offside. But
ridiculous.
How your arm, when you can't score with your arm. It's interfering. I don't understand it. I don't know. Someone's going to have to explain these rules to me, but I don't understand it. But unfortunately, they are the rules now. So,
but he was literally just pointing to the player where to put the ball. Wasn't he? That's what he was doing. Put the ball in the box, and that's what he was doing. Like you said, how can that be offside? It's ridiculous.
No, I don't know. But this is what I'm saying. The game's gone mad. There's been 41 penalties. 41 penalties this year.
Yeah.
So it's not already, and there's not even not as the guy said on the thing. Not even 80 games have been completed yet. So it's incredible, absolutely incredible. 41 penalties. It's
mad, absolutely mental. But no,
and then you've got the offside trap as well. I saw that penalty today, the Leicester game.
I didn't see.
He's running. If someone is running, he's clipped the ball in, but the guy's running. Of course, you're moving your arm, your hands when you're moving this. When you're running, you can't just stay still with your hand there when you're running, can you? Like that. Of course, you're going to move with your eye. He's hit him, and he's given a penalty. But that's Anthony Taylor. They've got no common sense. This is what I'm saying. The referees are really poor. They're really, really poor. It's come on now. You're like, yeah. Right.
But a great win for Palace, nevertheless, mate.
Yeah. All right. Palace, good win, yeah. Very good win. And the boy from QPR was very impressive, Eze. I thought he had a really good game. Yeah. Good performance from Palace. And, that was a good result. Great result.
And a great free kick, like you're saying, Jack, from EZ. Is it Ez's? Ez's or
Eze,
yeah. Great free kick.
He played really well. So yeah.
Then obviously
played really well.
Then you had the Chelsea game, Chelsea 4, Sheffield United 1, Claude.
Yeah, Chelsea looked really impressive. I've said earlier, they're really looking good, and you're going to have to watch out for them this season. I tell you, they look as if those stars have already clicked into the team. And let me tell you, Sheffield United, although they've only got 1 point this season, they're not every game they've lost virtually been by 1 goal. And yesterday they just tore them apart completely. So no, brilliant performance from Chelsea, looking good. I could be them and Spurs are going to be very strong challengers for the top 2 this season. Very strong challengers.
Another loss at the moment for Sheffield United, who are rock bottom of the table at the moment, Claude.
Yeah, sad as it is, but they've had a lot of games where they played all the top sides, isn't it? So
yeah,
so it's not been easy. I think they played all the top 6 they've played. I think the only ones they haven't played is Man United. If I'm not mistaken, they played Chelsea, they played Arsenal. They played Man City. They played Liverpool. Did they play Spurs as well? I'm not sure. I can't. But they played most of them. So now maybe they get a run of games that in their favour. You know, I don't think they'll be. I don't think they'll go down. I think they'll climb up once they get a run of games together because they're too good a side. But yesterday were just completely torn apart.
Yeah. And then obviously the last game of the day was West Ham 1, Fulham 0. Did you see that penalty?
Yeah. You know what? You know, if you're 3-0 up, you take a penalty. You can take them sort of penalties. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to do that when there's 1-0 down, I'd have had him up another one, and they would have had him up on the wall again. I'm sorry, that's not good enough. That's not good enough, mate. You just blast them once when I'm 1-0.
Yeah,
and you try that.
The last kick of the game, Paul. Last kick of the game.
If you're 3-0 down, I remember Henry doing that. Used to do that, but we were 3-0 or 4-0 up. Yeah. You don't do that when it's 1-0 because if that goes wrong. That's it. Okay, you know, you're in trouble.
The worst part about that Lookman, I think it was his name, wasn't it? He had a great game. He had a great game yesterday, and then he goes and does. You know what I mean? He could have been an hero for Fulham. Do you know what I mean? And he's gone from hero to villain within seconds.
But well done to West Ham. It was a tricky. It's the sort of game they might have lost. You know, when everyone expected them to win, they got the 3 points. And they're climbing up the table as well, so they're doing all right.
Yeah.
Considering the way they started the season.
No, exactly. And then we move on to today, Claude. West Brom versus Tottenham. Tottenham scraping the win in the 88th minute against a bottom West Brom.
Yeah, but West Brom, I thought, defended really well. I mean, they just stood back and defended, didn't they, West Brom? But the trouble is when you've got someone like Harry Kane, he can score at any minute. They were poor. They weren't getting behind them at all. I thought Son was awful today. I thought that's one of his worst games I've seen him play. Gareth Bale was non-existent. I don't think he's quite ready yet. But at the end of the day, the Spurs, West Brom didn't really offer much going forward. I think they hit the post. I think one from a free. Was it? But that was it. To be honest with you, it's one of them games where you just take the 3 points and say thank you very much and get on the coach back. But that's just the sign, isn't it? If you can win them sort of games, that's you're going to be up there or thereabouts, isn't you? And that's not the first time they've done it this season. They've done it at Burnley as well. Didn't play that great, and then got all 3 points.
Did you see what's his name? Billich's little rant.
No. Go on. What did he say?
In his interview, he basically was saying, like, of course, we're not going to win every game this year. You know what I mean? We are doing really bad, but we're not bottom, are we? We're not bottom. We're third from bottom. So that's not bottom, is it? He's saying. You know what I mean? So, you know, we will do well. We will get out of it. But he just was going on and on and on. A right rant he was having. Unbelievable it was. I don't know if you can read it. I don't know if it's Italian or Spanish, Claude. But the Cosa Nostra has put it up.
Yeah, it's they're just wishing me well. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go through it, but they're just wishing me well. Thank you very much. Anyway, grazie molto, grazie. You know, no, thank you. They're just wishing me very well. Hopefully, I'm okay. Because of my eyes, I can't see it properly. But
well, I will try and read it out, but you know what my pronunciation's like. You won't be able to read it anyway.
I can't even read English properly. I ain't going to read Italian.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Anyway, thank you anyway.
Oh yeah, what's she saying? Sorry that you've left the other channel. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. That's very nice. She's very sad that I left the other channel. That's okay. That's one of them things. It's just that my eyes, I can't really pick it all up.
Yeah. Jason says, my mum said hello to Claude. She loves watching you. She said, keep up the videos.
Thank you. Yeah, we've got Lee Gunner back tomorrow on 11:30, reviewing the weekend's game. And I'll put it out to I'm going to put it out to the boys tonight. I'm going to set a members quiz this week, but I need to know how many members are going to join, so we could set up some sort of members quiz during the we'll go out live as well. We'll go out live with it, so you've got to be able to go out to the public. So we'll give you the chance, if you want to come on, do them, go out to the public, and we'll have a little Premier League quiz over the international break. Here we go. I don't know.
Yeah, good. That sounds good, mate. Let me just. The players are just coming out, by the way, on my one. So let me know when the time goes on. I'll let you know, Claude. We've got 98 likes, and we've got 389 people watching live at the moment. Come on, we can easily get that to 150 before we go live, before the game goes live. Come on, please. Thank you. Just hit the like button. Really helps our channel. Right, let's get the team news up. As we know, the Arsenal team, it's the same team as against Man United. So we've got Leno in goal. We've got Oldin, Gabriel, and Tierney as a back three. We've got Saka and Bellerin as our wing backs. We've got El Nini and Partey in the midfield. And we've got Lacazette, Willian, and Aubameyang on the wings. So it's a good team. I'm glad he's picked the same side. Aston Villa side is Martinez in goal, Cash, Ngoya, Mins, and Target in defence. We've got Luiz, Trezeguet, and Barkley in the midfield. And in the front three are Grealish, Watkins, and Luiz, I think it is. We're both playing a 4-3. Aston Villa at the moment are playing a 4-3-3 according to Sky. And Arsenal are playing basically a 3-4-3, if you want to say that. Yeah. But so everyone, quickly before the game starts, get your predictions in. Claude, what you going for, mate?
I've gone 2-0. I've done it on my thing. Yeah, 2-0.
2-0. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go 3-1. 3-1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it up, and we're going to have the minute silence along with the team. Come on. We never forget. Never forget. Rest in peace, all them soldiers. And now, come on, Arsenal. Josie, thank you very much for your contribution.
Still going on mine.
Oh, is it? Yeah. He said, come on, you Gunners. Big up, Claude and Terry. Hope you're both good. Thank you very much. There's been a few messages saying his Diesel coming on. He will be on as soon as he can. He's definitely coming on. Thanks, Liam. Really appreciate it, mate. Uber at Trick, Lone Star saying, Last man standing saying 3-1. Come on, you Gunners. Brian saying 3-2. Alex Munro saying 6-0. Many blunders from Martinez. Love that. That would be good. I tell you, it would be good. Respect. James said, nice one. Great gesture. Thank you very much. Right, I've just kicked off. As soon as the time comes up, Claude, I will pause it. Come on. Right, I'm on 17 seconds, Claude.
Okay.
Sim saying I'm thinking 3-1. Mike England saying 2-all. Neat Way saying 1-all. 3-1, he's saying. Emerson saying 3-2 home win. LP saying 2-1 Arsenal. Diego saying my prediction is Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 2. We've got 462 people watching live. Thank you very much, everyone. Please hit the like button. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And hit the notification bell. You kicked off yet, Claude?
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for the one to come up on here.
Picogram has said 1-0 to Arsenal. I think he's going for. Yaz is saying 7-2 against Aston Villa. That would be nice. Mark,
yeah, go on.
Excellent. Mark saying shout out from Seattle, Washington. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, mate. Sammy saying 5-1 to Arsenal. Michael saying 8-2 United. Ahmed saying 4-1 Aston Villa. Grealish just in the box. Plays it back. Oh, it's a goal.
No.
Oh, my God. What a start for Aston Villa. Yeah. What a start. Oh, my God. Haven't even started.
I can't believe that. We've gone to sleep.
Grealish.
Gone to sleep.
Down on the wing. Cuts in the middle. Plays it back. Who scored the goal? Is that McGinn, number 7?
I think Grealish. Grealish, I think, isn't it?
No, McGinn. McGinn, he passes it back to McGinn and with his left foot puts it top corner. Couldn't do nothing about that, Leno. 1-0. Aston Villa in the first minute.
Poor defending, though.
Sorry, Claude?
Poor defending.
Oh, ridiculous.
Is there a goal check on?
No, don't. What are they checking then? Okay, that's going to be a goal. There's no way that ain't a goal. I'm still checking. What's going on?
Yeah, I think he's going to be given offside.
He's getting, looks like, oh no, look at VAR. They're saying, is he?
Yeah, because he's like a keeper, isn't he?
Yeah. He weren't going to save. For me, Leno was never going to save that anyway. Even if he weren't there, I'm going to be honest. He's offside though. He's in an offside position. That might sway it because he's in an offside position there too. So I think he's going to be given offside here. Well, not offside, but he's in. Still checking it here. Still checking. He's got something in his ear. Oh, he's going
to the camera.
He's looking at the screen.
Your manager, Terry. Your manager. Your
How you doing, Diesel? You all right, mate?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Sorry, I'm late.
That's all right.
Hello to you. Hello to Claudiola. Hello to everybody in the chat.
No good looking at the screen. It's all black. There's nothing on the screen at the moment, so we won't be watching anything on the screen.
Right, I'll have a look.
Screen's not working by the looks of it.
No, it's disallowing that. I think it's going to be disallowed. I'm sure it's going to be disallowed. He's in front of him. Look.
He's still looking at it. Still looking at it.
Well, it's come up on my thing, on my screen, no goal. On my thing that's come up on messages. So.
Yeah, he's just doing it now. Yeah, it's a goal. He's running on the pitch. No goal. It's no goal. The goal has been rescinded offside, and it's gone back to 0-0. God, we got away with that one. Claude, Diesel, sorry. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Bit of controversy there before you even come on.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing it now, mate.
See, what it was, if he wasn't in his eye line, he would have been given because he's not.
He didn't touch the ball.
No, if anything, he touched Bellerin.
Because he was in Leno's eye line. He's yeah.
Right in front.
I don't think he could have stopped it anyway. A bit of a let off for Arsenal now. A bit of a let off.
Why he was waiting for that decision, because it took ages. But thank you for your super chat, mate. He said, "Not my fault. Blame the defenders."
Yeah, that weren't you, Bird. I'll let you off there, mate. Weren't you?
All right, let's hopefully start properly now, boys. Let's hopefully we'll start properly.
Do you know what? The only positive out of that, right? You'd like to think that's woken up the players.
Well,
do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they've now got a bit. Oh my God! Did you see that? Who was that? Was that Tierney?
I think you might be in front of us.
I'm on 6:32, 6:33.
Yeah, but oh my God, yeah, I've just seen it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, comes across. And it's
embarrassing.
Bloody hell. You're about 7 seconds in front of us, I think.
Yeah, don't worry. This will buffer very shortly. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. How are we all? How is everybody in the chat? How many likes have we got?
Kick downfield. Lacazette. Come on.
Johnny.
Go on, Lacazette.
Nice.
Oh, he's giving it back the other way.
Your captain. Your captain. DJ DQ. Hope you're good, mate. Hello, Joseph. Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're good. See Omar in the chat.
How you doing, Omar? Hope you're well, mate. And Joseph.
Robert. Beaver hunting season, mate. Hard to do in lockdown, mate, but it's still possible. It's still doable. Never give up. B-roll. Hello, mate.
Battle of the two keepers tonight, Diesel.
Yeah, I was going to say. Mate. Let's see who comes out on top.
Well, exactly that.
What was your score prediction for this game? You both, the both of you.
I went 3-1 to Arsenal.
I went 2-0.
I think I said 2-1 Arsenal.
So we're all gone different then, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Chaz. You up, mate? Hello, Charlie. Ah, Unai. Unai's here. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Shame we weren't talking before, Unai. You could have got me some tickets. David Dundas, hope you're good, mate. Have you been watching Fools and Horses? Let me know what you think of it.
got you some tickets. You used to would have been in the bloody dressing room as he's number 1 and number 2.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wish we were speaking earlier. I could have helped him out in the dressing room. I could have been his translator.
Martinez has got the ball at the moment.
Oh. Go on, go on.
Go on.
Oh, unlucky Partey. Was that Partey? That was Partey, wasn't it? Great pressure from him.
Is that true, Tel?
Well, he only done half of it.
Oh, Farhead. Hello, mate. Hope you're good. Big up to Owen. Evening, lads. How you doing? Claude, Terry. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, all good for Owen. Thanks, mate. Hope you're good.
Hello, mate. Hello, Farhead. Hope you're well, mate. No, I don't. I don't think he'd be under a lot of pressure. Probably from some fans, yeah, obviously, but I don't think he'd be under pressure.
No, he won't. He won't.
I mean, come on. I mean, you know, you got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as Paul said, he's like the Undertaker at the moment. He's nearly in that coffin, nailed down, and then all of a sudden he rises again, doesn't he? Oh, Solskjaer, wait a minute.
Yeah, I put Everton down for that as well.
What, to lose?
No, to win. I thought Everton were going to beat him. I thought that was going to be final now in the coffin for him.
Yeah.
But, it just papers over the cracks, Tell. All it is. It's just a stay of execution.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it. Oh, bloody hell. Lacazette down here on the floor at the moment.
I've got to be careful with midfield here. It might take
Claude will like this one. Arteta looks like the midget Driscoll brother from Only Fools and Horses. That was Tony, wasn't it? Wasn't it Tony?
Yeah.
And an all shit sandwich.
We don't seem to be getting into a pattern of play here. We're not. We're I don't know what it is. We're not getting into any sort of pattern.
Well, we haven't started at all yet. 11 minutes, 12 minutes in.
I mean, we had that chance there, but that was because that was a really bad back pass, wasn't it?
Yeah. They look lively, though, didn't they, Villa?
Yeah. Up you go. Go on.
What he's told them, what's his name, their manager, he just basically said, look, go out there and play and get in their faces. Who is that? Who's that?
Saka just got brought down there.
No, who's the guy on the stand? Sitting on
David Moyes. David Moyes.
Oh, is that Moyes? Oh, okay.
Moyes.
Why is there? Must be playing the next.
No, I think he's got his eye. I think he's got his eyes on Ozil, Claude. We're paying him to take him.
Get up, come on.
That's a great interception.
That's a bit of a ball. Go on.
Come on, Steve.
Aubameyang on the left-hand side.
What's
it? William. Oh, God's sakes. Oh.
Arteta dresses like Bianca from EastEnders.
You've got to be careful with their midfield.
Do you know what? They have got a good midfield, don't they? Very good midfield.
Martinez goes long. But Gabriel heads it downfield. And again, he gets rid of it. Saka picks it up. El Nini, Holding, all in our half at the moment. He goes right across field. Saka.
Hello, Harvey.
Come on, Partey. Come on.
Blimey, 338 people watching. Can someone keep me informed on the likes? I'm watching the game on my phone. You guys in the chat, just keep us informed because you know that's my thing. Right, have a look. Yeah.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done.
I'm glad he started El Neni and Partey, mate, because I know we discussed that last week.
Yeah, he started the same thing as Man United, which they deserve to.
Yeah.
El Neni coming forward to Partey. Go on, he's driving forward. Oh, it's unlucky. Try to send Bellerin. But El Neni's got it back. He finds Bellerin. Crosses it in. Come on. Cross comes in.
Cheers, David. Cheers, Nino. Thank you, mate. 181 likes. That's decent, actually. Not bad.
I've got the ARTV working now.
Good to hear. Come on, Emery Cult. Let's take over this podcast. Give it time.
I think that's what was the delay. The TV wasn't working, was it?
Yeah,
that was the delay.
Yeah, they've got it working now, but
Do you know what? Right? I'm struggling to see how that was offside, though, because if that didn't touch one of their players, then surely they're not interfering with play.
No, if he wasn't in front of the keeper, it would have been allowed.
Yeah,
because he was obstructing.
He was in an offside
view,
and he's
in an offside. That don't count if he's because he's obstructing the keeper. It does count.
Okay.
Cool.
Zane, thank you for your contribution, mate. He said, Claude, can you tell?
Yeah, come on, Claude. Get Trump out. Go on, Claude. Get him out.
He ain't going anywhere yet, mate. He ain't going nowhere. He's saying it's a fix. He's going on, it's a fix.
Listen,
that's not going to. That's going to be messy still, mate. That's not going to go down. He ain't going quietly, I tell you.
Yeah,
listen,
true.
How can he go quietly when, you know what I mean? When was it? Yesterday, he was on the golf course saying, no, I've won. So, you know what I mean? It's mental.
Something about the postal votes, he's saying. There's something, I don't know what it's all about.
Yeah, it's so corrupt, isn't it, to be honest.
Be careful here. Don't watch him.
Trezeguet, I think it is, on the left-hand side here. Ball goes in the box, but Bellerin clears it. Well done, Bellerin.
Hello, Steve.
Halfway line. Oh, here
Cheers,
we go.
Steve.
Come on. Partey.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Tierney, come on. El Neni goes right across the field to Holding. Holding down the wing to William. William back inside the middle to Partey. Partey across to El Neni.
A Black Widow.
Paul Emery.
Yeah.
Oh, Villa clear it.
Hello, James. You all right, mate?
Tierney. Saka, go on. Cross it. Oh, bloody hell. Bad ball gone straight. Has it gone corner or straight out for a place kick? I'm just showing it again. A goal.
Big up, James. That'd be good, mate. Go on, G-Row. A yellow. That's one of Terry's favourites. A yellow canary.
Yeah.
Another super chat from Zane. Thank you very much, mate. Zane has put, Claude, do you think next transfer window we should target a better goalkeeper than Leno, who is not reliable? So that'd be what, January? Cool, it's only a few weeks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone loves Leno, don't they? So I don't know. Me myself, I think there are better keepers out there, but
yeah. I agree. I don't think that's the. I think that's the least of our worries at the moment. Though. There's more important areas to address. But I do agree. But yeah,
exactly. But and the goalkeepers are very expensive as well.
I like that Italian keeper, Claude. Is it Donnarumma? Donnarumma?
Yeah,
he's a good. Up and coming. Isn't he?
There's not many great ones about. And they're all at the big clubs already.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Bellerin. Come on. He's charging down the middle. Plays it out to Willian. Back to Bellerin. Inside for Partey. Back to Willian. Back to Partey. Holding. Partey. Right over to Gabriel. Over to Tierney. Back to Gabriel. I'm just playing the ball possession at the minute.
I agree, Jezza. I agree with that. Alan Sugar should replace "You're fired" with "It's time to go" on The Apprentice.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
It would, wouldn't it? Imagine if it, at the end, it's sponsored by Claude and the Banstas. What?
Go on.
Well, who's this now?
Oh, that's a free kick. Free kick.
What, aubameyang?
Yeah.
Oh, we must be on the same minute then. I'm on 20:38.
I know, you're a bit in front of me.
Right, okay.
About 5-6 seconds, I think.
Cash. I'll tell you what, you got to give him his due there, what's his name, their manager? Villa this season compared to last season, I'll tell you, it's like chalk and cheese.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, all he's really done is overhauled that midfield, hasn't he?
Smithy's.
That's it, yeah.
Saka and Willian are over the ball.
Oh. Locked.
Thanks, so. Bad free kick there. Partey's got it. Plays it over to Bellerin. Gabriel now. Holding. Bellerin, Willian, Gabriel. Trying to go forward. Oh, how is that a foul? Free kick given away there, and Aston Villa got a free kick just outside their area. Pouring the rain down at the Emirates there.
Isn't Claude on The Apprentice the fierce-looking guy? Yeah, his name is Claude, actually, the guy on there. I like him. He's the one who does the interviews. Yeah, that is his name, Claude, yeah. Yeah, there's two Claudes.
Two Claudes.
Easy life legend. Hello, Claude. It's the trademark. It's time to go. Exactly, mate.
It's a bit scrappy at the moment, isn't it? There's not really much happening.
Well, we're not started that great, to be honest.
I agree, James. I think we've got creative players, James, in this team. I just think it's too much of the old the square pegs around holes, mate. I'd put Saka. I'd try Saka in the number 10.
Yeah.
Or Willian or Pepe.
Well, great ball from Bellerin right across field to Saka. Saka taking it over the line. Great ball to Tierney on the left-hand side. Well, he tried to play it back, but
yeah, there's no one there. No, get into him.
Trezeguet, come on, Barkley.
Get into him. Christ, come on.
Just outside the box.
What is going on here? Rob Holding, go to him. Oh, my God.
Barkley is just Holding, come on, for God's sake.
You see what I mean, Till? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Standing there.
Grealish.
Oh, here we go.
Barkley.
It's too easy. It's too easy. Joke. It's too easy. Come on, Till.
That's ridiculous defending.
Oh.
Get into him. You saw it. Rob Holding just standing there. Get the ball. Grealish. Do you know what I'm saying? Put a tackle in. Let him play like that.
Very, very poor. Very poor there. Very poor. We just
look,
stood
how easy. Easy, look.
Yeah, we just stood off of them. I don't know why we're doing that. Literally just stood off them. And that was
their midfield is class.
Partey at the back post there. I mean, that's, you know, we should have done better. Is it Partey? Sorry. No, Saka. Sorry. Saka. He should have dealt with that better and all. Shocking defending. Shocking defending there. We just haven't woke up, to be honest, since the first goal. 25 minutes in, Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 1. Oh, God.
Christ.
Yeah,
exactly,
shocking.
Start. Abysmal.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Come on, Arsenal, for God's sakes. A few results have gone our way and all this weekend. You know what I mean? We can't be losing this game.
No, exactly.
All comes
Agreed,
in from Holding, hits it for a minute. Grealish picks it up.
Agree, Tone. Agree, mate.
Villa are just playing about a bit on the halfway line at the moment for us for a minute. But we need to wake up, man.
Yes, Liam, I'll take you over him.
Come on there. El Nini, just on the halfway line. Spreads it out on this right-hand side to Bellerin. Bellerin cuts it inside to Partey.
Come on.
Gabriel. Saka. Come on.
Come on, Partey. Come on.
Come on.
Good. Great ball. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, what a great ball. It was unlucky.
Yeah, that was good. Good ball, wasn't it?
Yeah. You can see what he wanted to do.
He'd been offside.
Yeah. Come on, Arsenal now.
Do you know what? It's reminded me of a little bit, right? Do you remember when
That's a Saka
own goal.
The Saka own goal. Yeah.
I thought that was that Trezeguet.
No. Saka
he couldn't do much about it. If he didn't get hold of that, it would have been the other guy would have got it. So it's a bit unlucky, really. Hope he doesn't get any stick for that because he's he was unlucky on that, really.
Dealt with it at the near post anyway, Claude. Holding should have dealt with that before it come across.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's awful. They were just playing around with them there, weren't they? Really?
Yeah.
I said it was Saka's fault first of all, but I didn't realise he scored his goal, so he tried to get it. Do you know what I mean? But
just toying with us, mate.
No, they've got to show some character now. Got to show some character.
Yeah, we've got to dig in now and get
back. Their midfield is they've got a quality midfield. Just got to get out their back four. That's it. They're fucking.
I'm watching aubameyang now, Claude. I want to see some leadership from our captain now. You know, I want to see him like. You know what I'm saying? Telling the troops.
What are you on, Terry? 28. I'm on 28.05. Is that right?
I'm a couple of seconds in front. Hold up. I'll just pause it.
Right. That's all right.
Yeah. What you on now? What you on now?
Yeah, 28, 22.
Yeah, that's it. Same here now. Yep, that's it, mate. Martinez has just got a free kick here. He's taking it just outside of his box.
Go on, Till. I'll leave that one with you.
Oh dear. It's like, you know, unfortunately, Connor, you know what I mean? You're still young boy, mate. You know what I mean? But, you know, Mikel has done a lot more for Arsenal than what Jose's done for Tottenham. It's a simple fact, mate. You know what I mean? You know, Jose was at Tottenham before Mikel Arsenal.
Claude!
Mikel's already got 2 places.
Claude trying not to laugh, look.
Stick with me, Connor, and you learn.
Stick with me, you'll learn.
I'm not getting involved tonight.
Yeah, it's like Claude's having a night off.
Come on. Saka crossed it.
Go on. Oh.
Come on then, Winnie. Go and shoot.
Go on.
Aubameyang. Tierney.
Oh, Bellerin. Get the crossing. Go on.
Go on.
All right, back to Hector. Oh, Hector. Come on, Hector. Come on.
Come on, William. Come on, Bellerin.
Useless.
Right.
His cross was terrible, isn't it? And he's giving a foul away now. His crossing is terrible.
Don't start, DJ. Don't start. Give it time.
No, they're doing well. They are doing well.
Hey, DJ DQ, what you talking about? You was playing one of the bottom teams and you only scored 1 goal, mate. Come on, DJ. And it was in the 88th minute. How lucky's that?
Yeah, having said that, we only beat one of the bottom teams, Sheffield United, by 1 goal as well.
Wow.
And that was at home.
Terry's now, I retract what I just said. Claude.
I think every game apart from Fulham we've won. Is it right? Every game apart from Fulham we've won has been by the odd goal this year.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Feeling we've got a chance here on this right-hand side. Cross comes in the middle and Oldin deals with it. Well done, Oldin. It goes out for a corner.
Arteta's hair dye is running.
In this rain, it would do.
Holding should be fined a month's wages for that. First ball should never have happened. Circus clown. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah. Running rings around him. Right, my thing's buffering now. I'm going to be so behind you guys. It's unreal. Gary Huggins, not seen you before, Gary. Hope you well, mate. Rob Holding is a horrible defender. Yes.
Corner comes in.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That was Lacazette. We give another corner here.
Maybe we do need Luiz at the back. Calm on down.
No, Claude.
I don't know. You seem to be all panicking on that moment.
Oh, what's going on here? Come on.
Took a short one. And Gabriel's cleared it. Well done, Gabriel.
See, Arteta hasn't sorted out the defence. He's just made us more defensive. That's coming from one of his own tell. So it says it all, doesn't it? He would know.
Well, we're the only ones that have let in the fewest goals, so we've got it well done. We've got to have sorted out the defence. Thank you, Tony. Mate.
Find a penny for every one of these I see.
No, you know what I mean. But it makes me laugh because you know what I mean. People try and banter you, but they don't want to see the facts. You know what I mean. They don't want to see it in black and white. You know what I mean. You they see it in black and white, but I'm still the deluded one. That's what makes me laugh.
The voice of facts is on tomorrow.
But you know what I mean? You put it up on screen, you show everyone, and yet, you know, I don't understand it. Mourinho has won loads of cups. I understand it. He's won loads of cups. But what has he won for Tottenham? He's won nothing. It's a simple fact. So it's not deluded. It's a fact.
Connor's gunning for Terry, look.
Unfortunately, Connor, you know what I mean? Like I just said, mate, it's just facts. If you don't like facts, mate, then what can you do? What can you do, mate? You know what I mean?
Fucking controlling this game now. We're not controlling this game now.
They are, yeah. We've been poor.
Farhad, I tell Claude this all the time. Smile more, Claude. It suits you. He has got one gorgeous smile. And he drags me in when he
smile
does.
when you're in this fuck.
Yeah, no, true.
It's very hard to smile when you're in this.
Oh my God! I'll tell you what, that was in there. Grealish.
We were sitting a second. Oh, that's a good ball. Great ball. Grealish with a shot. Oh, great. Well, Gabriel is doing well though. Gabriel, to be fair, again, he's the only one.
Yeah, well, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
I just feel with Gabriel, you've got to have an I think it's Holding is fucking him up.
Yeah, he can't keep doing it on his own, innit? He bails us out on his own. He needs someone.
Look how quick he got there, Gabriel. Do you know what I mean? He got there well quick.
Do you know what? The more I see this, right, the more I get angry about the Saliba situation. I can't help it. I do. Is he really any worse than Holding and Mustafi?
Here you go, Connor, again. You know, I know you're a bit young, mate. That's what I mean. But even Pepsi Pack's saying it. You know what I mean? Spurs are so much better than us. Let's view their trophy cabinet. Another fact, Connor. You know, they may play.
I was watching Claude.
You ain't getting me out. You're not getting me out in there. You're not going to get me out.
He's biting his tongue.
I'm biting.
Don't bite, Claude. Don't take the bait, Claude. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Oh, come on.
Mourinho was a great manager.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Mourinho was a great manager. I'm not saying that he ain't a great manager. I'm just saying he, at the moment, for the club that he's at, he's done nothing. So it's a simple fact. I don't understand it. Don't know why people don't recognise that.
207 likes. Cheers, David.
In fact, he's no better than Pochettino at the moment. He's done nothing. Pochettino is a better manager at Tottenham than what Mourinho was. It's fact. Holding on the ball. Gabriel. Come on, let's try and at least get a goal and pull this back at half time. It's ridiculous. Bad first half at the moment. Really poor first half. I can't believe this. Oh, good ball from Holding to Bellerin. Go on. Go on.
Go on. Oh, what's that? Oh, you've got in such a good position. Oh. All he needed was one simple pass, and with this 1-1.
That's what
he's giving it to their player.
That's what we're lacking at the moment, definitely.
Jesus fucking Christ.
A final third, definitely. Here come Villa. Grealish on this left-hand side.
Right, boys. Claude Terry, watch that, yeah? Right. Grealish had the ball, he passed it. Obviously, we intercepted, yeah? Right. Did you see Grealish harrying them down, pressing them?
Yeah.
Right. That's what our players need to do on the regular.
That's what we done against Man United. We done that against Man United last week. Why aren't they doing it tonight? I don't understand.
This is what that's what I'm questioning. I
don't understand.
Because we've let them have so much time on the ball. Let's be honest. Men have been walking through our midfield like a knife through butter.
We're giving them too much respect in this first half. It's a simple fact.
But we're at home.
Yeah, I know.
We're the home side.
Yeah.
Christ.
Lovely crop. Oh.
Come on, Tierney. Aubameyang. Tierney. Aubameyang. Cross comes in. Oh. So going out for a corner. Come on, William. You've got to do better than that. God's sake.
I don't know what William is. William's the passenger at the moment. I'm sure Pepe could do more than this geezer today. I'm sure he could have done more. I don't understand why I'd rather have Pepe out there. At least Pepe can do something different.
Yeah.
I don't think what he's doing this.
Oh, great ball. Great ball. Great ball. Go on. Come on, Aubameyang. Crossed in. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a great ball. Yep. Aubameyang.
That was Partey, wasn't it? Sure it was, or was it Saka?
No, Saka. Oh, good
Oh.
save from Martinez, though. William plays it back. El Nini. Partey. Ah, puts it just round the post.
Yeah. I tell you, Martinez will be pumped up for this game. I'll tell you that now. He'll be pumped up. To him, he's got a point to prove.
Oh, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Do you know what? All is not well in this Arsenal team. Look at Bernardo. Look what he's put here. Wow. that tells me he doesn't get on with Mikel. Come on, Willian. Come on.
What are we doing here? Fucking hell, man.
For sakes.
Oh, bit of a Brazilian battle going on here with Douglas Luiz and Willian.
Oh, the ref. Surprised the ref didn't book that, Luiz, in the way he squared up.
Yeah. Oh my God! Just went over Lacazette. Oh,
don't.
Tierney puts it in the box.
Got to score that, Tell.
Yeah,
How many chances do we want, though? Do you know what I mean? We've had chances this off.
Got to score. You've got to score that. This is what I'm saying about Lacazette. He's not a killer. You see, the amount of chances he gets, I'll tell you something.
Why didn't he head it down there? He tried to go back across goal when he don't need to. All he's got to do is head it near post.
Yeah, he's got to go, mate. He ain't good enough. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. Some fans think he's world class. You're having a laugh.
That's got to be a free kick, surely. Come on.
Just think we could be 2 down if that goal wasn't fucking there.
Yeah.
That's the poorest first half I've seen us play this season.
Yeah, it's been poor first half. We didn't even come out the traps.
Normally we start well and then fade. Maybe it's the other way around today. Maybe we're a bit like.
I hope so, Paul.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Normally, we were known under Emery. Let's be honest. For a large part of, we were like a second half team, weren't we? You know, we can't keep going back to that because we just won't get away with it.
Come on,
Villa got no shots on target yet. They're winning 1-0.
Oh yeah, the own goal, wasn't it? I was just about to ask that.
Yeah. It just come up.
So don't that one can? I know that they've disallowed the goal, but don't they count that as a shot on target then?
No.
Oh, well done. Oh, come off of it. How is that a foul?
Lacazette is as much use as an ashtray on a motorcycle.
He's got format. He's completely. He would have buried that a couple of years ago. That's his confidence at the moment. He needs a tapping, I think, to get him going again. At the moment, he's gone.
Can't believe how poor in this first half. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Same team as we beat United, and how can it be so different? I don't understand.
And we're at home as well. That's what makes it even worse.
Mind you, a lot of teams are struggling at home this year, aren't they?
It's the application, isn't it? It's the application.
No one wants this league at the moment. No one's playing like outstanding, are they? Everyone's getting beat.
Yeah, it's just too often now that we're actually going, you know, we're going 1-0 down. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not often we score first. It's always the other team scores. That wakes us up, and then we go in at half time and we sort of come out, and obviously, you know, we up the tempo. We need to be doing that from the first, you know, from the first whistle. I just don't. I've not seen any pressing here. We are not playing. This is the same team, right? But we're not playing anywhere near to what we played against Man United. Pressing, intensity, nothing.
Nothing, no. Paul, thank you very much. I don't think we've missed a super chat. I've been looking. I know Deed's been looking, mate. So, guys, it's my super chat we'll get into. You just wanted to say you three are amazing, and this top guys. Thanks very much, Paul. Paulie B.
Oh, cheers, Paulie B.
Paulie
Thank
B.
you, Paul. Paulie B.
It'll be about 4 minutes here because of the VAR thing, wasn't it? At least 4 minutes. I think it took 4 minutes to decide, didn't they?
Yeah. Boys, do you mind if I take you in the bath with me? I can't miss the banter. No, Alpa, take us wherever you want, mate.
Hey, ball, Coxfield, come on, Aubameyang. 3 minutes of adding on time here.
Make sure there's bubbles in there. Do you remember that tale from Trading Places?
Yeah.
When I was young, we used to be so poor. If I wanted bubbles, we had to fight in the tub. That was Boyce, isn't it? He's so tight. He's the kind of guy who buys a tin of baked beans on the Tuesday so that he can have a bubble bath on a Wednesday. Oh, Zane, you are the man. Thank you very much once again for this donation, mate. He's put, Claude, did you see Trump has hired Ty to persuade people Biden has cheated? Do you know what? He's a multi-billionaire, Trump, and he's probably doing that for him for free. That's how bad it is.
Do you know what? Deep down, do you think he really cares all that much? All them people that were singing his name, calling him a CUNT, yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, I saw the video. All them students saying, you know, CUNT. I said, you like to be a pound fucking behind them.
Exactly.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Lucky there, Villa.
I'd love to be a pound behind him. Very clever guy. Very clever man, mate.
Yeah.
Very, very clever man. Whatever you think about him, he's very clever. He knows what he's fucking doing. It's fucking awful, this is.
Do you know what, Claude? This is why I can't pay for it, because I'd be fuming right now if I'd paid for it. I know it's obviously not the end yet. There's probably still a lot to go, but it's just a waste of money.
Well, they say they might.
Mind you, it's done now, isn't it? Yeah, they're looking on the end now, aren't they?
After the international football, they should have done it for
this. They're not sure yet. It's not been confirmed, has it? Has it been confirmed?
Well, you know, I think
we're thinking.
Come on, Harry. Great film, isn't it? Quality film, mate. Abysmal from set pieces. Yeah, it's abysmal full stop, mate. It's been terrible. Right, come on, William. Come on.
Well, we've got 226 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate that. And we've got 330 people watching live. We can still get up to 300. Come on, people. Get the like.
Come on.
Bellerin.
Come on, guys.
Oh, God. Half time, people. Half time. 0. Aston Villa 1. Aston Villa.
The consolation is, if anything, we can't be as bad as that in the second half, I think.
No, Villa deserve it. We haven't even started. Been abysmal. Can't believe it. When I see the team line up and I see it was the same as Man United, I thought we'd have the high intensity again. We'd do well, but we just haven't started. It's as simple and easy as that for me.
I agree with Tony there. That sort of mirrors what I've been saying, so isn't it, about certain games. Man United is a big game; they'll be up for that. A Villa, they're just there's still an arrogance. I don't care what anyone says. There's an arrogance in this team. All we got to do is rock up. It's Villa.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to walk it. You know, I genuinely believe that. It's now for Arteta, right, to have some firm words to them, right, in that dressing room. And let's see how they come out in the second half, because
exactly,
we shouldn't be 1-0 down. I don't care if there's fans there or not. We should not be 1-0 down to a Villa side who just beat relegation the last day of the season last year. Yeah. We're losing 1-0 to them in our own backyard. We've allowed them to come here and walk through our midfield like that.
You know what I'm thinking here? We haven't had a draw all season, have we?
No.
Oh, you reckon?
We ain't had a draw.
Coming up, I think.
Zane, once again, you are the man. Thank you, mate. Diesel, save your money when you take Claude to the still clubs. I think he means strip clubs.
There was on my chat that they're going to go El Neni, but this is not his time. Maybe games like this where he needs to win, we need to be more creative. We should have someone more creative on there. I don't know. But what you're saying, you've got to look at that Villa midfield, a different class to United's, aren't they?
You know what I would possibly do? Me personally, what I would possibly do at the moment, I would take Willian off and put ceballos on and play him just behind and push aubameyang a bit closer to lacazette and go like a diamond shape up front with ceballos.
I wouldn't even do that. I would go to a traditional 4-4-2 and cause some problems. I would. I'd go 4-4-2. Play the two of them up front.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I know my opinion on the four.
Thank you, Zane. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Zane.
Thanks, Zane. Thanks, mate. You know my opinion on the back four anyway, so.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Where is it? Right. Lone Star. One of my favourite films.
Absolutely phenomenal. Stir crazy.
You say Stir Crazy with Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, boys, I need to take that.
Go on, mate. Yeah, great film. Wash your socks. How do you like a cheeseburger? Medium? Oh, Claude, you got to watch it, mate, honestly.
I was, funny enough, I was watching that Borat thing. Yes, that's funny.
Oh, is that good? I want to say, is it good?
Well, he's taking his daughter right to America. No, that is funny, mate.
Oh, is that? I'll have to watch it. Is it worth watching? Yeah, is it good?
It's on the thing. I got it on the.
Oh, you got it on on that thing we got. Yeah, you got it on there. Yeah.
Prime. I got it on the Prime.
Oh, right, it's on Prime.
So it's the one where he goes to America to give his daughter up to the not the president, the one that works for the president. Was it Spence? Oh, fucking.
Oh, fucking. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. I do want to watch it though. So, what you recommend it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to give it a watch then. If you're laughing, I'll have to give it a watch. Oh, it's all doom and gloom, Claude. We need to have a laugh at something, don't we? Zane, once again, another super chat. Blimey, Zane. We're going to be eating well tonight, mate. Thank you. Zane's put, we should have got Rodgers after Wenger, but Claude didn't rate him. Did you? I like Rodgers.
That's not blaming me.
No, I do like. I rate Rodgers. Do you know what? I like the way he plays football. I'm not just saying this. I don't think we'd be playing like this if he was here. I do like Rodgers, I must admit. Do you know what? This is a fact, right? Rodgers used to fly. I think it was once or twice a month. Rodgers used to fly to Spain all the time purely to watch Barcelona. He was absolutely besotted and obsessed with the way they played football. We used to go over there twice a month. True story. They used to just go over there just to watch their games. Hence why he likes to play that free-flowing, attractive football. Claude, if you were to... Oh, go on, mate, sorry.
6 shots on goal. They've had 4. We've had 1 on target. They've not had all their play. Villa, they've had the only one is the goal. They've not had a shot on target.
Yeah, that's why I'm not too big on stats, Claude. I'm not. Stats are so misleading, aren't they? I mean, if you look at the season when Leicester won the league, Claude, right? They had probably the lowest amount of possession in all of those games, yet they still won the title. Do you know what I mean? Claude, if you were to replace Arteta with one of the current Premier League managers, who would it be?
I'm going to start a big row here. I love Jose.
Yeah, I'd go Pep. I'd go Pep.
I don't know. I think he's losing it a bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. He's all right when he's got loads of fucking brilliant players, but I don't know. I'd rather Klopp than Pep.
Yeah, it's either or, isn't it? I've always loved Pep. I've always loved. Yeah, either or. I'd be happy with any of those 3.
I just think the thing is, I think you was comparing of what I can see. I didn't hear you properly. Who was better, Klopp or Pep?
No, he's just a current Premier League manager. If we were to replace Arteta, I think Claude went Jose, but of all the Premier League managers current right now who's managing in the Premier League, I've always had a thing for Pep. I love Guardiola. But yeah, I'd be happy with Guardiola, Klopp, or Mourinho. Either of those 3. They're all 3, top managers. But that's preference, isn't it? That's
Well, I'd go Klopp.
Other than those 3, I'm thinking, God. Although I do rate Brendan Rodgers. I've always rated Brendan Rodgers. I think he's a good manager.
The only thing with Pep, I would say was that he's not really been at a team where he's had to rebuild it and didn't have no money. He's always gone to a team that's had money and he can do whatever he wants. He can get the players that he wants. That's the only difference for me, and that's why I was gutted when he didn't come over. When he come over and didn't come for us, because he could have turned us into someone. You know what I mean? Turned the team completely round and built something. Do you know what I mean? But
Pep.
Yeah, Pep.
Yeah, but I think Pep wanted us. I think we could have got Pep, but because we were so loyal to Wenger, I mean, you got to think, over the years, we've missed out on some top managers. We've missed out on Klopp, Pep. Those 2 for starters. Allegri. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that I do think they would have come here. And as for the no money thing, let's be honest. If you look at the last 4 or 5 years, we have spent money, decent amount. We just spend it wrong. Our recruitment.
Good question for you here, Diesel. Unai Emery said, "I'm better manager than Rodgers." So who would you have, Rodgers or Emery?
I would rather have Rodgers. I'd have Rodgers.
So would I.
Yeah, I prefer Rodgers.
I think Unai is doing brilliantly in Villarreal now, isn't he?
I like them both. I think they're both good managers. I just think I like Rodgers' style of. I think he likes to play the game the right way. And when you look at what he's done at Celtic, he's come to Leicester. Look what he's doing with Leicester. I don't blame him for the Liverpool. That was Gerrard's slip, but somehow he got the stick. And he come close to. Really, they should have won that. Really, if it wasn't for that slip, they would have won the league.
Yeah,
So I think he's very unlucky. He was very harshly criticised for that, and I just think that was a bit.
Listen, anyone who pays, what was it, 50 million? I think 50 million for what was his name? The Newcastle player, Carroll. Anyone 50 million for him on the last day of the transfer window. I'm sorry, mate, but that's Ron. That's Ron as a manager. Glenn saying 3 wins in a row in all competitions, and the talk is about who we want as a manager because of the lackluster first half. Unfortunately, Glenn, you're going to get this all season, mate. All season. We could go on a 10-game.
I'll put the ump. You let me down the other night, Len. You let me down, mate. You let me down. You went for another rival, and you sold yourself out on there. And you still haven't given me your video from the other day.
Zane, thank you very much for your contribution. He said, Claude, Arsenal to win the league, but you would have to spend a month on a deserted island with Ty, Egal, and no football to watch.
What's that? Arsenal what? Okay.
Arsenal to win the league, but you would have to spend a month on a deserted island with Ty and Egal with no football to watch.
Oh, forget the league. I don't want the league then. You must be joking. I'd probably cut my throat if I could spend 2 minutes with them two. Jesus Christ.
What would you do, Tel?
Oh.
I'd not win the league.
I agree.
Hey?
I'd be done for murder.
No win the league.
No, sorry.
Only one condition, though, obviously, that I'll still become manager. If we don't win the league. Oh, dear. What else we got here? Oh, Adam, was it? Sorry, I must have got it wrong then. Yeah, he said Kenny Dalglish signed Andy Carroll. I thought it was Brendan Rodgers. Sorry, mate, I got it wrong.
See what I mean, Adam? You got to watch him, ain't you? You got to watch him, mate. I knew that. I was just making sure. I just wanted to know, see if anyone in the chat room, clocked it, as you know. But I knew what I was on about. I knew it was Dalglish. You know, well done, Adam. You passed.
David said, I would win the league, swim to a different island.
Yeah, so I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'll be done for murder, mate. I've got a very low tolerance. I just couldn't. Nah, don't suffer fools. Tony, look. The facts. Remember that. The facts. Go on, Tone.
Tony, you can't speak. You bloody bought him the hammers and all for that money. For him running around a race doing nothing. What did he do? You bought him just so he could come down here and get with a Only Way as Essex girl.
Oh, yeah. Even then, channel that.
Wow.
Big up the bouncers. Come on, Bertrand. My guy. That'd be good, mate. That'd be good. Villa's touch map shows they are attacking a lot down the left-hand side, especially Jack Grealish and Matt Target.
You can see that, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what, right? I've always said on here that I do rate John McGinn. I think he's a really good player. He's just a busybody in that midfield, you know. And I've never really rated Grealish. But I must admit, the more I watch him, the more I think, you know what? He's proving me wrong at the moment. I still would like. I'd like to see him at a bigger club just to see it'd be a case of sink or swim. At the moment, he is a big fish in a small pond. If we're being honest, but yeah, the more I watch him, the more I'm thinking.
Ceballos is on.
Oh, he's come off then. Hang on. Partey? You're joking?
Yeah, he's sub Partey off for Ceballos. What is he doing? Oh my God!
Don't tell me he's injured.
Well, already? Fucking hell.
Wouldn't surprise me with Arsenal. Would not surprise me. But Partey is off and Ceballos is on. Oh my God!
Terry, you still trusting them? I know, Sammy. I'd be good, mate.
Yeah,
Terry, are you still trusting the process?
You take it on any off. It's got to be an injury. Did you take it on any off, wouldn't you? Not Partey.
Oh.
Fuck it. Otherwise, it's got to be an injury because otherwise it can't be tactical. Because otherwise, it's got to be an injury. Because otherwise, it'd be fucking taking Elneny off.
Wow.
Have you started yet?
Yeah, I have just about.
Have you started yet?
Yeah, just now. What time you on, Tel?
45, 21, 22.
Yeah, about the same. Yeah, same.
We don't know if it's tactical yet, because obviously we can't have the volume on. So if anyone is listening to the commentary as well, let us know. Villa have started as they started in the first half.
It's got to be tactical. Otherwise, you'd take Elneny off, wouldn't you?
An injury, you mean?
If you want to put in a creative,
an injury.
Because if you want to add creativity and just lose a bit of, you'd lose the other one, wouldn't you? You'd lose the Elneny part, and you keep Partey on, and because he can do both. So it's got to be an injury. It has to be an injury. Otherwise, it's completely crazy. If it's not an injury, it's crazy.
Apparently, Robbie's saying Partey has had a knock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see him substituting him for nothing.
No.
Yeah, it's got to be a knock. There's no way it could be tactical.
Apparently, injury on his upper leg or something. He's injured.
The good thing is, the good thing about this is that it's international.
International
so
break.
It just doesn't go international break.
Yeah.
So so he's got time to recover.
Right. So let's not jump to conclusions, everybody.
I was waiting for Terry to come in.
Well,
not even Arteta could do something like that, surely.
Well, exactly. There you go. You know what I mean?
Claude, there's a lot of them in the chat now saying Arteta out. Oh God.
Oh my God. Surely then, this is what I can't understand. Hold up, Aston Villa got a chance here. Oh, good. Good save. I can't understand. Where's all the other Messiah people? You know, the Ancelotti people. Oh, he's not washed up. He's not this. He's not that. But that shitty Man United squad, the shittest Man United squad that we beat, apparently.
I knew you were going to come on. I knew you was going to bring him in.
Don't take the bait, Claude. Claude, don't take the bait, Claude.
I knew
went there in his own backyard.
I knew you were going to bring him up. So I've not heard it all day.
Don't take the bait, Claude. Don't take the bait.
He had one shot. One target.
Hold on, he ain't mentioned it yet.
Give it time.
One shot on target at home against that shitty Man United team. You know, that team that we only beat because they were shit. But he's
yeah, but Terry, it's very different because they knew that they knew if they had lost that.
Oh, for God's sake.
Where's that going?
God's sakes, is it the corner flag from there?
Who was that, William?
Yeah. Got rid of him and got Zilic in. Fucking we're a retirement home for all these fucking. Oh, God. Bring Pepe on, for fuck's sake.
Big up
Pepe
to
would have scored, you know. I mean, that's fucking
and
ridiculous,
Lingard. Let's get Kepa in, and let's get Lingard in.
Right. Since I said that, not one person has said you're right. You're right. You know, they all give it the math, right? Everyone gives it the math about Arteta, but when you say about Ancelotti or Mourinho, it just gets.
Herbert has. Yeah, but Herbert's come back to you. Look, Herbert's come back to you.
About still going on about Arsenal and Arteta. That's what I'm saying. Ancelotti, that's the first time in 12 years that he's
You
got.
don't rule it up all night, and suddenly you brought it up now.
Yeah, but we're 11th. He's not. He's higher than us.
And what? He's lost 3 games on the trot. If Arteta, if he would have lost against Man United, that would have been 3 games on the trot.
He hasn't got the squad we've got, though. He hasn't got our squad.
Every Arsenal fan.
His squad's not as good as ours.
What?
His
No,
squad's not as good as ours.
Come on. He bought some great players. He's bought some great players. Everyone's saying that midfield is fantastic. They've got great forwards. You know what I mean? They've got a great defence. It's just the keeper, basically. Pickford that lets them down. Right? That was what everyone was saying. Ancelotti.
Not everyone. No, because I've said on here, I'm not hyping up this Calvert-Lewin. I still think I've said it to you, Tel. Yeah. He's okay. He's okay. Claude was the one who said I'd love to have him in the Arsenal side. I still don't see it. Yeah, he's on a purple patch, but other than that, I don't see what's great about Calvert-Lewin. That's just my opinion.
He was poor yesterday. He was isolated so much. Like yesterday, he was poor. He was poor yesterday. But he's been playing well all season. But he's been playing well. I think he missed Richarlison. I think he missed him. I think he misses him.
There's another one. Terry.
We will see at the end of the season, won't we? We will see at the end of the season.
I can't believe it.
Don't forget a couple of weeks.
I can't believe it.
Claude, don't take the bait. Terry, president of the Mikel fan club. Ty is the secretary.
A couple of weeks ago, Ancelotti was going to win the league with Everton. They was playing fantastic. You know what I mean? Blah blah. Well
said, Ollie. Look, Rodriguez. Now that's true. Rodriguez was injured.
They can't play now. Can they? Player. That's it. It's all over and done with now.
Well, hang on. If Aubameyang was injured, yeah. Well, then you know what I'm saying. Where would we be? Yeah. So you got to look at. Come on.
Listen.
And plus, if they'd lost that game, Ollie would have got sacked. So they had to rally around the manager. That's the only reason they won. Otherwise, Everton would have smacked them 4-5-0. Come on, you know.
That Ollie Watkins scored more goals than the Aubameyang this season. Ollie Watkins has scored more goals than the Aubameyang.
Come on, Tony. Got to say, guys, this is a great show.
The team that was 4-0 down to Southampton at half time last week. I don't get it.
This was a team that went to Liverpool and beat them 7-2.
Exactly, Hope. So you're competing with Everton. Small club mentality. Yeah. Terry mentioned it. I didn't mention it. Terry mentioned it. I didn't say nothing about Everton. We're above Everton. Do you know what though? All joking aside, Everton over the years historically they've always been known as the also rents. You know what I mean? Yeah, close but no cigar. You know that sort of club. They threaten to crash that top 6, but they never really get there, or the top 4, I should say. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Still early.
Well, don't forget. You know what I mean? Because that's what Arsenal fans are like. Because people are above us. You know, because people was raving about Aston Villa at the beginning with Martinez. Right? Look what's happening to them at the moment. I know they're beating us. Right? But, you know, they've slowly come down the table. Everton was going to win the league after that because they was top. You know, I'm surprised that some Arsenal fans, they coming out and saying Southampton's now going to win the league.
Go on, Saka.
Southampton's now going to win the league.
They already have. I've seen the comments. Yeah. What a lovely comment by Jason Saunders. Jason Sanders. I'll always be a Liverpool fan, but I'll always have a soft spot for Arsenal thanks to Claude. I watch Claude and I see a man who speaks the truth, tells it straight, and he's a diamond geezer. Come on, Claude.
That's a foul. That's in the box. That's in the box.
I missed that, but Jason, thank you very much.
I'm
waiting for the replay.
That should be a penalty.
They ain't showing the replay here. They're just Saka and Williams. Now Williams taking it on his own. Plays it back. Oh, that's a bad ball. Ceballos goes for a shot and it goes wide of the goal.
It should be a penalty, mate.
Cheers, Jason. Thank you, mate.
So why ain't the VAR picking it up then?
Did you see it? Did you see it, Tell? When he held him, he's in the blood, isn't he?
He's having the replay of the shot again now.
He better not blame the rain. Oh,
Rain, yeah.
Show it back in a minute.
Blame it on the rain. Whatever you do. Arteta will not finish in the top 10 at this rate.
Grealish. Oh my God. That was a weird shot.
Rat boy, that'd be good, mate. He's put Terry. Did you watch the West Ham game with your missus yesterday? That game wasn't good for the heart. That game wasn't good for the heart, by the way. By the way, love you, Claude. Keep strong. Nice one, Rat boy. Thank you.
I see little bits of it. That penalty was ridiculous, wasn't it? Oh my God.
1-0 they beat them, wasn't it?
Yeah, but did you see the penalty?
Oh, no, I ain't seen it, mate. I'll be honest. No.
Oh my God. Fulham got a penalty in the 97th minute. The last kick of the game. Jan Lookman. He had a good game for Fulham and all. And then he ran in and he chipped it. You know when they do that chip down the centre?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He literally hit it as hard as you could blow a ball. So it went nowhere and the keeper just saved it. Honestly, he made an absolute muppet of himself. Literally, the last kick of the game and all to get Fulham a point. Honestly, ridiculous.
Oh, my God. He's an Everton player as well, isn't he? I'm sure he is, Lookman. I'm sure he's on loan. But I think he's an Everton player.
Possible what? You're joking.
Oh, Terry, who's your weed dealer? God.
They just had a chance there, Villa. Grealish, but come off of TNE, and now they cleared it. Yeah, it is.
He must be so bored.
Lookman went. Oh, sorry, mate. Go on.
It was, wasn't it? No, he's an Everton player, isn't he?
Yeah, he said. Jordan said Lookman went from Everton.
He went abroad. I'm sure he went abroad. Yeah, that's it. Ah, yeah. He's actually not a bad player, Lookman. Thank you, Bernd. You're obviously very bored in the goal. You're looking for a bit of spice,
Thanks,
bit of excitement. I'll get Terry to drop it round to you after the game.
We've got to change this. This is ridiculous. We've started like in the first half. It's absolute boring again.
Oliver, thank you. Love that you are having a laugh, mate. You need to. Times like this, hard times at the moment. You need a bit of a laugh and a bit of banter, mate. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Villa want it more. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
they want it more. Let's be honest.
Yeah, at the moment, can't disagree with you, mate. We've done nothing at all in 58 minutes, 59 minutes coming up. I'll tell you what, though, well defending there by TN. Did you see that? He had his arms right behind his back there in the penalty box, putting his body in the way.
Yeah. Who's this? Ceballos. Come on, drive forward. That's it. Come on. Let's get some. No, Aubameyang, come on.
Aubameyang playing.
What's that?
Christ. He just lost the ball, Aubameyang. This is what I'm saying, Terry. He's so limp in the tackle. Limp. Weak. God damn. Loses the ball and he's like, oh well. Come on. You're the leader. You're the captain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, playing it from the back. Come on, Leno.
Oh, God's sakes.
So I mean. Cheers, Mike. Thank you, mate. Great show again, fellas. Thanks, everyone. Come on, you Gunners. Come on.
What the fuck we doing here?
Oh.
We simply don't score enough with the formation. Our wide players are pointless. 4-4-2 and back to basics. That's what I said, Johnny, earlier on, mate. I would change it to a 4-4-2. Get two up there.
Oh. Corner for Arsenal.
We're easy to play against. That's the problem. Alfie reckons it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
Oh. What a boring game so far. An hour in. Villa have done well, though, at the moment. They've done what they needed to do.
Oh, my God. How'd you miss that? Rob Holding. You know, with his receding hairline, he really reminds me of Steve Bold. If you look at him, right, he looks a little bit like Steve Bold.
He actually runs like him, to be honest.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I get where you're coming from there.
Yeah. Nino, why do our players only show up when their contracts have a few months left to run? Where's Aubameyang since he signed the team? Good question. No. Oh, my God. Well blocked. Right. Aubameyang in and laid off to Saka. Bellerin, come on.
Gabriel is the one creating now. Fucking hell. What the fuck's going on here?
Ceballos, come on. Drive it forward. Oh, my God. Saka, that was terrible, mate. Didn't control the ball. It's gone out for a throw into them. You know what else it is? It's not just the creative spark, right? We're not good enough off the ball. If you watch the players off the ball, we don't get into positions. We don't. Honestly, Ceballos is really the only one who's trying to drive forward with the ball. But when he drives forward, if you look, he's constantly saying, "Help me, come on, players, move! Move about. Try and get into some space." They're terrible off the ball.
Here comes the saviour. Oh, Eddie. Oh, yeah.
Eddie and Pepe. Come on there.
I think Elneny will come off and Willian, you watch. I'll call it now. Willian and Elneny will come off.
Willian's definitely got to come off.
Maybe Lacazette, but I've got a feeling it'll be Willian.
I love these comments. Evening, lads. Nice fish and chips takeaway. Couple of beers and online with the banstas. Date night sorted. Oh, and the wife's next to me. Come on, Strings. That is an ideal night, isn't it? Eh? Don't get better than that, mate. Don't get better. Fish and chips on a Sunday. I like it. Like your style. In fact, you give me an idea. I don't know any fish and chip shop that's open on a Sunday. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, but I think they might do now because they're not open at all, are they? So they can only do takeaways now, can't they?
Nah, my one's open.
Yeah, but for takeaways.
Yeah. Yeah, but even on a Sunday. We are pathetic on the right side. On the right side today. We are, mate. We are. Willian's coming off. Pepe's coming on. Lacazette's coming off. Eddie's coming on. Right. Let's see what happens here then. Eddie's now on for Lacazette, and Pepe's on for Willian. This is where Pepe needs to really, show he wants it.
Yep.
Well, he's took Lacazette. Is he taking Lacazette off?
Yeah, Lacazette's off and William's off. No good looking like that, Lacazette. You've had a couple of chances, mate.
Exactly.
Again. Ridiculous. £50 million for what? What have we got from him?
Nothing, mate. Nothing at all. Works hard, but that's the bare minimum, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. I'm not going to praise him for that. Why does Arteta dress up like he's going for a night out? I love his style. I'm not going to lie. I love his dress sense. He does look slick.
No, but he should be dressed like a football coach, not bloody. He's not coming out of arrows.
Where's your whistle? He gets that from Pep, doesn't he?
I'm not a lover of soups.
Oh, blocks.
Go on. Oh, God. Oh, that El Neni was Iniesta last week. Today he's like, well, he's back to El Neni again.
Go on, Tierney. Cross comes in.
Oh, it!
Oh, for God's sakes, Eddie. He's got in the way of El Nini's shot there.
No, Andrew, no, I agree. I like what he wears, mate, but I agree. I think I like the old school managers. I like a suit. I like them in the suit with the club emblem on the front of the suit. Either that or a tracksuit manager.
Ask the people who's doing the commentary. Who's the co-commentator in?
Yeah, who's the commentator, guys? Let us know.
No, not the commentator. Who's the actual? Who's the player, ex-player that's analysing?
Oh, I see. Who's the ex-player that's analysing? Harry Gleason, great show, lads. The missus has been introduced to the Banstas. She'll never be the same again. Yeah. We have that effect, Harry.
She must be fucking desperate.
Yeah. So he changed from a girl to a woman. It's what we do, baby. Nice one, Harry. It's what we do. Alan Attic, one word to describe this team. Shat. I can't see how we're so different from a week ago. Unbelievable.
He used to be a Leicester, this geezer, Shakespeare. Didn't he?
Yeah, Leicester. Yeah.
He was the one who snaked Ranieri, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's it. Connor McCrudden's on crud. Trust the process. I know you don't believe that, Connor.
Oh, come on. Someone get hold of this fucking... Jesus fucking Christ.
God, blimey, I tell you what, boys, we're eating well tonight due to Zane. We can now get a dessert with the two courses. Thank you, Zane. Sticky toffee pudding, mate. Terry.
Eddie, what the? Pepe. Oh, for God's sakes.
Claude's
going to love this question. Right.
I'll let Terry answer it.
Terry,
answer that one.
Terry, if we don't get top four, should Mikel go? And we should go for Rodgers.
What's Rodgers done?
I think I know the answer to this, but go on, take it away, son.
Thank you very much for your contribution, mate.
We're more chance of getting Ted Rodgers.
Exactly.
Kenny Rodgers, Claude Kenny.
What have he won? He would give anything at the moment for an FA Cup. Wouldn't he? Let's be honest. An FA Cup. I don't understand it. And why do everyone think that we should automatically get top four? There's 4 teams out there that got top 4 last year. I don't understand.
If ever there was a season to go for it, this is the season.
We were talking about. After we beat Man United, I heard our fans talking about winning the league this year. So why not? Why should we be?
Any fan that's saying that we're going to win the league is ridiculous. As much as any fan that's saying Arteta needs to go if we don't get top 4 is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's as simple and easy as that.
But if ever there was a season to really go for it, this is it.
At least Pepe has a go, doesn't he? See? He's all right, he missed, but he has a go.
He have a go.
Have a fucking...
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. He should have been on the start. He should have been on the start. He was one of our best players the other night.
Flo, don't start.
Hold up. Are we all saying then, Diesel, right? Are we all saying then, yeah? Because let's have it right now. So if Arteta don't get top 4, everyone's saying in the Arsenal fan base that he should get sacked, right? After winning two trophies, right? So that means then that Mourinho should be sacked if he doesn't win the league, right? Hold up. That means Mourinho.
Ozil would have created something tonight. Ozil might have created a chance tonight.
Listen,
I don't know where's the creativity tonight.
But hold up.
Laugh and joke.
Listen,
You can laugh and joke.
That means Mourinho should be sacked if he doesn't win the league, right? Because he's had two whole seasons now, right? He's had 2 whole seasons. Poch has done a lot better than him. If he doesn't get in or win anything this season, then he should go. Same as Ancelotti, right? If he doesn't win a trophy at least this season or get top 4, he should be sacked on the same basis as what we're saying about Arteta for Arsenal then, surely.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
Don't say nothing.
Oh my God.
Do you know what? Sod this lot, man. Seriously.
What's happened? There's nothing
I've had enough, mate. I've had enough.
I haven't seen anything yet either. So ball comes into the box. Barkley.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What can I say
It's
about
a foul, though, isn't it? It's a foul.
Nah, it's not a foul.
That's given. That's been given. That's given. Look how easy it is. Look. Watch the build up. Look. Cross coming. Look how it's easy. We're easy to play against. You know, we're losing at home to Villa. Come on.
All that win at United, all for nothing, isn't it? It's all bollocks, really.
Yeah, it weren't a foul. There was nowhere near a foul. Yeah, but it is absolutely.
This is
embarrassing.
We have
30 minutes, 25 minutes from Brentford. We got fucking Lacazette. You can't fucking hit a barn door.
This has been
joke,
terrible play. Absolute terrible.
Oh, did he hit that with his hand? No? It looked like he went with his hand there, you know.
Well, they've give it.
No, I don't know.
They'll give it. It's 2-0. Absolute disgusting.
Could have been 3 if the other one was allowed.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's.
Oh, come on, Arsenal. What's going on here? Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're totally lost our heads now.
I want to know what was said at half time in that dressing room because I ain't seen no change in the second half. No change.
Been absolute terrible.
Normally we go up again, don't we? I ain't seen nothing. They've schooled us today. Let's have that right. They've schooled us.
We've done what we done to Man United. It's as simple and easy as that. It's as simple and easy as that. We have not turned up to this game whatsoever.
Oh my God! Look how he got spun there. Look. Oh my God.
Terrible. Absolute terrible.
Oh.
Absolute terrible.
Yeah, you said it, Steve. If Villa get the second goal, it's over. I can't see where we're going to get a goal from. If I'm honest, my God, did we just clear it off? Oh my! Did you see that?
What you
had a shot? 74-16.
Well, you're in front of us.
Right, watch it. You'll see it. Right, they take a shot. We clear it off the goal line. We should be 4-0 down. My God, you'll see it in a minute.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
That was a replay.
Oh my! Right. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Do you know what? Oh, tell Claude. Let me know when you've seen it, yeah, because I've got to pick up on something here.
That's obviously a Leno mistake. Oh my God!
Right, you seen it, yeah? Watch his celebration. Ollie Watkins, look. Yeah, two goals. Yeah, here, 2. I've scored 2 here. We're allowing this Ute who's come up from the Championship to come to our ground and mug us off like that. No, that's as bad as the Lingard one, mate. What's going on here? And he's back. That is it. Get him out.
That's absolute shocking. This is absolutely shocking.
Martinez is our number 1. It shows clearly tonight. Mike Nautico, I'm with you, mate. I've said that all throughout.
Absolutely fucking shocking, this is.
I can't believe it was 3-0.
Through his leg.
What?
Through his fucking legs.
3-0.
Fucking embarrassing.
God.
Embarrassing.
After last week, I thought, this is a game we're not going to lose. Last week, we got our tails up. We would have come. As long as he picks the same side, Till and Claude, we all said it. As long as he picks that same side, you know what? Yeah, we should be ripping these guys apart.
You know what's going to happen now? Everyone's going to be calling for Granit Xhaka to come back.
And Ozil, yeah. And Ozil. Ozil's another one.
Granit Xhaka, they're going to be calling back now. It wouldn't have made no difference. But that's what it's going to. That's their fucking call now for Xhaka to come back now.
Acorn man, Gooner, get this joker out now. This is what happens when you employ someone with no experience.
4 defeats already.
Look, I'm not trying to stick up for him or anything like that, right? That's ridiculous because I can't stick up for him tonight. But what we say?
Unai Emery would not be 3-0 down home to Villa.
We're saying about Unai Emery. So what are we going to say about Klopp then? That's 7 goals in against this side. Well, he should be sacked and all in.
Yeah, but they were at home.
It doesn't matter.
At home then. We're at home.
Liverpool let in 7 goals that night. So what we saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to have some consistency, for God's sakes. You know what I mean?
Look, they're going through us like nobody. Look, what's he doing here?
I'm not sticking up for Arteta whatsoever. He's got it totally fucking wrong tonight. How can we go to United at Old Trafford, play that game like we did, and then the same team which we all called for, which we was all saying, every single one of us, I want to see the same thing.
It's not just.
So what?
Go on, Claude.
No, the players are just. I mean, that fucking aubameyang. What's he done tonight?
He's done nothing. He's done nothing. Lacazette.
Yeah, but we can't say nothing about Aubameyang. We can't say nothing about him because he's a fan's favourite.
That's what I'm saying.
Rubbish.
His fucking money.
Exactly. Look, they're toying with us. You watch it. They're toying with us. You know what it's like? Yeah, go on, you have a touch. Oh, and what about you? You have a touch, and I'll have a touch, and then he can have a touch. They're toying with us, mate. This is Aston Villa. This ain't Bayern Munich.
Their midfield is fucking different class to our. Their midfield has just ripped us apart, mate. They're taking the piss. As you say, that had a legitimate goal as well. 4-0 it should be, not 3.
Yeah.
I don't even think we've had one good fucking opportunity. We've not created one good chance. We ain't got no creativity in this team. Simple now, right? He should have fucking bought a creative mid. He should have put, and this fucking board, right? Saying they've got no fucking money.
That's rubbish, Claude. Rubbish.
So I put out with this.
Oh dear, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I can't say nothing tonight whatsoever. He's been absolutely poor. The team's been poor. He's
nearly got relegated last season.
Exactly.
He's nearly got relegated. They're ripping us apart.
Claude, look at them, right? They're 3-0 up, Claude. They're not parking the bus. They want more goals. They're going at us even now. They're 3-0 up. They're going for it. They want more. That's worrying. You don't think that's worrying?
We're sitting back. We've got no intensity about us whatsoever. Where's it gone?
My God, they're 3-0 up and they're working harder than what we are. We're 3-0 down. Work that one out. How does that make sense? They want more goals. Look at them. They're hungry.
A few of our players, because they beat a shit Man United last week, thought they were a bit bigger than what they are and got too overconfident. I don't know. But it's not fucking good enough, mate.
I said it, Claude. Arrogance. Arrogance. They're at home. It's Aston Villa, Claude. All they got to do is turn up. They're going to walk it.
I'm not being funny. That Joe Willock deserved to be in the squad tonight. And I can't believe it after his performance. It's like good players. They play well and they're not in. They're not in the team.
Matthew Peck. Arteta is so gullible and naive. Needs to get a grip very soon, or he will be shown the door. It's not just him, it's the players, man. I'm sorry, I'm not, you know, listen, he picked the side we all wanted, right? Can't knock him for that. Let's be honest, right? Look at the players, guys, because I'm telling you now, they're down tools again. They will, I told you. Lepers don't change their spots, mate. Cheers, Tony. Thank you, mate.
Whatever you say about Luiz, though, I mean, everyone don't like Luiz, but he ain't as bad as this holding.
Saying the cat ain't got my tongue, mate. It's been absolutely disgusting. It's been disgusting tonight. Disgusting.
Same's watching Terry hard. Oh my God.
Performance. Disgusting before. I thought we would do better than this. Totally better than this. I thought we'd have another performance like we did against United. I'm shocked. Fucking shocked.
Look at him. Look at him. Not caring the fucking world, mate.
I'm absolutely.
Go to America with troops. How will you make troops to America, mate? Fucking sitting on fucking Instagram, fucking yam, fucking in your flash fucking car. Put the performance on the fucking pitch what you're being paid for. Fucking joke.
And that's our captain, Claude. That just tells you where we are. That's our captain.
Allowed it.
You probably see him having a laugh and a joke after the game with the other players. So, you know.
Yeah.
And am I right in saying Aubameyang was the one who recently he had a pop at the fans, didn't he? He had a pop at us fans, didn't he? Yeah, he's the one who's having a laugh and a joke after a loss on the pitch. Nah, it goes on like he's bigger than the club. See ya, go.
No, none of these are. Not got no right to be either.
Big up to Kenny King, Claude. I agree with Kenny. The club is the star. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is there's not been one great player out there today. Not one over 5 today. Absolute piss poor performance.
Zane once again with a super chat. Blimey, we can have dessert twice tonight. Thank you, Zane. We are being beaten by the Peaky Blinders. I'm telling you now, they've scored us today. I can't put it any other way, mate. We haven't got an answer for them.
I said fucking get Jack Grealish, didn't I? How many times have I been saying it? All last year I said it. All last season, Jack Grealish. Get him in as a midfielder.
Yeah, he shows a lot of bite, doesn't he?
It's just, I think he's a fantastic player.
You know what I would have done, Tel? I would have, if they go and get Grealish, I'd have got McGinn as well. I'd have got 2 of them. I think they complement each other so well. Do you know what I mean? Why not go and nab 2 of them? Get them both together. I'm telling you.
Oh, look at the way he's left him. Oh, that fucking Grealish. He's different fucking gravy, this guy.
Who?
I kept 10 years. Grealish. I kept 10 years about him.
What a player, mate. This is where we should be laying our money out on players like this. Not this fucking crap Ceballos.
I did say that.
Fucking whatever. Ceballos on. Fucking rubbish.
I'd have got Jack Grealish a year ago.
What do you think Real Madrid don't want it? Why do you think Real Madrid say you can have him for another year? Not because he's fucking good, is it?
No, do you know what, Claude? You're right.
Chelsea give us all this shit they don't want and go and buy proper fucking players that run the game, and we get their fucking crap that they don't want.
Let me tell you something, right? Real Madrid and Barcelona, right, are two of the worst teams I've seen, Claude, yeah, recently, right? Both clubs are due a massive rebuild, yeah? Right? Real Madrid are crying out for players, and he still can't get in that team. They're struggling more so than they ever have been, and he still can't get in.
What I mean about Fluid wants me on. Fucking Fluid wants come on to see what I mean. What he's doing now. No one wanted me on before. They want another fight.
Don't go on, mate.
He just sent me a message. Come on.
Yeah. Don't do it, mate.
I'll go on. Don't worry. I'll go and I'm gonna have to go that bloody Canadian. I'm gonna have a go tonight, mate. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna give him the fucking with his hands fucking lying around. Trust the process. Trust the process.
Yeah, it's just because there's a circus going on, Claude, don't mean you've got to join it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Me personally, I'd leave it. Leave it. Use you for views. No.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all it is. That's all it is.
If I was you, Claude, if anything, I'd do your own match reaction thing afterwards.
Don't need them, mate. Don't need them.
I will do it. I will do that at all, mate. I will do it. I'll do my own thing. Don't worry. You're going to get me and Lee Gallagher tomorrow. Tune in. The process. You're going to fucking get it tomorrow, I tell you. I bloody find them. Yeah, no. Come on. Yeah.
Quadro Gamer PS fan. Claude, we cannot continue with this 5-2-3. I think even Terry agrees with it as well. I know you don't like 5 at the back.
I've never liked 5. Never liked a 5. I don't understand why anyone ever plays it. I mean, we always used to play 4-4-2. Always.
Oh, great comment. Harry Gleason. Do you know what? I'm going to put this up because I agree with it. Don't get drawn in, Claude. Learn from the past. Learn from past lessons. Don't. Claude, I'm going to set you up. Don't, yeah. As a mate, I love you. Yeah.
I'll go on, but I just won't get. I won't get into any rows. I'll just be nice and calm about it.
Why go on his show and give him the views? You might as well. You could do it on your own show and the one to stay here, mate.
I'm doing it tonight. I'm doing my own reaction later tonight. Don't worry about that. I'll do my own. Also, he's got a lot of views as well, so he'll push on our channel. I know what I'm doing.
Listen, no offense, I'd rather get it through merit rather than from them. But that's just my thing. I'm Canadian. He's not one of us. Sorry. It's Kanye's brother. Yes, Claude, coming at us. Terry, trusting the process. What do you? Great comment. Get Claude in the ring with Arteta. You will see what it's time to go means. Bang, bang, bang.
How long to go here? What's the clock say? My clock's gone.
Fuck it.
It's done, mate. 89.
Pepe's in rain. Pepe's in rain.
Thank you for your contribution, mate. He said, Uber attitude disgusting. Don't you miss the days of Ian Wright and Rocky Roadcastle?
Cool. Same. Do you know what?
Talking about Uber, I need to order some food. Thanks for reminding me, Terry.
I agree, Zane. I totally agree with you, mate. Totally agree. And it's because Zane, it's because we've seen players like that. Ian Wright's my all-time favourite Arsenal player. In fact, I've said that throughout. Yeah. Now he ain't Aubameyang is not in the same league as a righty. Sorry, I'm not having that.
Oh no, never.
No way. Because even when righty didn't score, He left it all on the pitch, right? He riled up the opposition. He did whatever it took to win, right? He got in their faces. He played for the shirt, didn't he? Right? And he, all this about, I see about Aubameyang talking to fans on Instagram and all that crap, right? Right, he loved the fans, right? The way Wright used to interact with the fans, the way his celebrations, or he always got the fans involved. That was a player who loved this club. And that was genuine love. Yeah?
Well,
I ain't falling for this Aubameyang crap. I'm sorry, mate.
The way he played against Michael. The way he played against Michael, mate. That gets you up all the time.
Yeah. Wars, mate. Yeah, the man fought wars on the pitch.
Yeah.
He
says, can never enjoy Arsenal ever. One step forward, two back. It looks like it, mate. You're totally right at the moment.
Yeah.
Philip, I don't think I've seen you before, mate, but thank you very much for your super chat. Really appreciate it. He said, smash the like buttons for Leeds Geezers. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
mate.
Philip. Top man. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you. Nice one. Look, not many names left, 100%. Yeah, come on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not falling for that Aubameyang crap. Sorry. But you know, I'll get, but Diesel, but he gets all the goals for us. So what they're basically saying is he can do what he likes because he scores. No. No. Where's he been? I haven't seen him barking the orders. No. Oh, my God.
I ain't seen him at all. Joseph, he says, we've always had one win, one loss at the moment, Terry and Diesel. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, we can't put a run together, Joe. We just can't do it.
Zane said, when you see Pogba and Uber smiling, make my blood boil. Yep, exactly. Should never do that. But that's the way of the game at the moment. It is, isn't it? Let's be honest. It is the way of the game. They all do it. I'm not sticking up for it. I'm just saying all players do it. They all go up and shake hands with each other.
Nearly four.
Yeah, I just say that, Claude. Do you know what? I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's been all Villa. Especially the last 10, 15 minutes, it's all Villa. They're desperately. They're trying to get a fourth tell. They're trying to get a fourth. My God, we're defending. We're trying to. I can't believe what I'm seeing. They've not scored two and thought, right, shut up shop now. Dean Smith is right, lads. Come on, let's just keep it tight. He's shouting at them. No, it's not enough. Go and get a third. Go and get a fourth. That's what he's doing.
No, that's what I like. That's what I mean. They attack. There's none of this fucking part of the bus shit. They go to place. They go to Old Trafford. They go and win 2 or 3. Right? Not like us. Oh, let's sit back. Look at Liverpool today. They went to Man City, yeah? Went to Man City. They played 4 up front. Not fucking keep the score down. They played 4 up front. They gave it a go. But we haven't got the player as well. We haven't got the fucking player. They haven't got the players as well, mate. The players are shit.
We haven't got the players.
Why don't we give players like Balogun, give Balogun a chance, give Smith Rowe a chance. Get this shit out of my fucking club. Get players out.
Exactly. We haven't got players. But everyone seems to think that we should be in the top 4 still. Just because we're going to got Partey and Gabriel doesn't mean that we've got a team to compete at the minute. It's as simple and easy as that.
Exactly. Yeah, we said that, innit? It's because
that's why I'm saying that it wouldn't. I would not be shocked if we don't get top 4, and that's why I'm saying that I don't want to be in the Champions League yet. That's why I'm saying I don't want to be in the Champions. We're not ready. I know that we're the Arsenal.
Well, neither was Spurs, and they got to a final. Tell.
Oh,
they got to a final. Yeah, but they were lucky. Yes, they had the rub of the green. Yes, but in any competition, you need that bit of luck. That could be us.
Well,
I don't think with our squad, how it is now, I can't see us getting slapped up 7-8-0. No. I think we've come a bit of a long way from those days, right? Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it's like the lottery, mate. You've got to be in it to win it. Yeah. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? And if for us to get those top level players that all us fans want at this club, unfortunately, mate, it's a requirement. Do you know what I'm saying? No, we've got to be in it.
Listen, we've got to be in it. You know what I mean? Without a shadow of a doubt, we've got to be in it. But we are not ready yet. It's a simple fact. That's facts. We are not ready as a team yet. Our team is not strong enough. Our squad is not strong enough. It doesn't matter what manager comes in. Even if, let's be honest, even if Mourinho come in or Ancelotti come in, right, they might have won another couple of games, but with this players and this squad at the moment, they still wouldn't be getting top 4. It's as simple as that. They can't even do it with the squads they've got now at their clubs. At their clubs. They can't do it with Tottenham and they can't do it with Everton. They can't win anything at the moment with the players and the squads they've got now. Why do we automatically assume that if they come into Arsenal right now with this squad and these players, that they would be fantastic? Because they wouldn't. It's a fact.
But this is the thing, right? I think this is where we always get our wires crossed a little bit on this show, and this is why we argue a little bit, yeah? Because when we talk about stuff like this, we're very quick to, we talk about the Arsenal, why can't we get top 4? Why can't this? And all I get is, yeah, but them over there, they're not ready and they can't get it. Them over there, I don't care about them, right? If ever there was a season, I'm expecting Arteta to be in that changing room, right, and thinking, do you know what? Top 4 was minimum requirement. From what I'm seeing so far in the season, lads, you know what? We could win the league, We could.
No.
Right? Why not? Because I'm not saying, but as a manager, right, you need to instill that winning mentality, right?
I agree with that.
This season is up in the air, right? If he tries to instill that mentality into these players, right, and we don't win it, but we get near, great, right? Because the way this season's going at the moment, all it takes is one team, right, to put a little bit of a run together. You're up there. You're up there. Why can't that be us?
Yeah.
Why can't it be us?
No, you're right. Why can't it be us? But I'm just I don't understand why people are still saying that I am deluded, right? I'm being realistic in my eyes. I'm being realistic. Our squad is not good enough.
You've got your opinion. You've got your opinion.
That's nothing to do with Arteta. That's nothing to do with Arteta. It's our squad. Our squad and the players are not good enough yet. We've still got.
Hold on, Derek. They were good enough last week. Oh, brilliant last week.
I said that. Yeah.
No, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. They were brilliant last week. You were a good player. Good enough players. They weren't in the shit this week. Listen, listen. At the end of the day, there's not enough quality in this squad, right? Not enough quality. Kenny said it. There's not enough quality. There's not enough quality. But the simple thing is that he should have pushed this board and got to create some creativity in midfield, right? He didn't.
Yep.
Right? He didn't get it. He didn't get that creative play in midfield. Okay. Right? You cannot. I mean, I know Diesel there says with no Mr. Ozil, but where's the who on that pitch was doing anything today? Everyone goes on about.
No one done anything.
No one. That middle of the park was going to open the defence up.
It doesn't matter the middle of the park or the defence or the forwards. No one.
Hang on a minute, boys. We've been here before, right? We're creative. We need Ozil back. Ozil comes back, nothing happens. Let's be honest, right? He's had more lives than the cat.
It's not that. It's just that he was played up until the lockdown, wasn't he? It weren't too bad.
What was he doing, Claude?
Man United game, he played really well in that, right? Listen, you cannot tell me, right? I'm the same as you, but you can't tell me what we've got out there is any better. At least he's got some sort of fucking know-how there. These players we've got at the moment, they've got no. Ceballos, are you having me on? Ceballos, all these players, they're not good enough. They're just not good enough. There's no creativity.
I get that, but you just said there, right? It's that the squad's not good enough. I personally think what he's got there is good enough for top 4. Man United, right? Well, we all laugh, right? They're a shambles. They got third last season, right? Their teammate changed dramatically from last season till that is good enough, right, to get third, to get fourth.
I think Man United will struggle to get top 4. You're obviously going to have Man City and Liverpool. That's without a shadow of a doubt, right?
Oh, yeah. I've ruled out those two. I'm on about, yeah.
Then you got Chelsea with third place. And then you got a load of teams fighting for one space. Right? If you look at all them other teams, like your Evertons, like Man U, for instance, they've gone out and they've bought players. They've bought really good players, Everton. You know what I mean? They've bought a whole new midfield. A brand new midfield. So you've got like 6 or 7 teams fighting for one spot. So this is why I don't understand why people say that we should be getting top 4 automatically. Because it's an hard place to go. Chelsea will definitely get top 4. Liverpool will definitely get top 4, and so will Man City. So that's what I'm saying. We've got one spot to go for, no matter what. No matter what.
Exactly. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. Because I haven't seen any team this season, right, that showed me that I've seen and thought, you know what? They're a cert. They're not Tell. It doesn't matter. It's all about a run. Leicester won the title, Tell, right? Let's be honest, with players who they got on a free, who failed at their release, right? It can be done. I know what you're saying, right? What you're doing, right, is you're looking at what Chelsea have done and what they've done, and because of what they've done, because of their actions, that impacts us. What I'm saying is, you know what, right? Yes, they got some ballers. Tell, they're not robots. They're 11 men. We've got a chance.
How are we supposed to compete, right? If Chelsea buy top players and then give us the players that they don't want, so how are we supposed to compete with them?
Right, okay, right. Tierney, right? Hear me now. Right, one of the best left backs in the league, right? Tierney, yeah. Gabriel, who we all rave over, Gabriel, right? We've got Thomas Partey, right? One of the best midfield enforcers, yeah, right, in world football, yeah, right. Saka, young and up and coming potential world class player, right? Yeah. Martinelli is due back soon, right? Aubameyang, this banger that we got up front. Those players I've just named there, and Pepe can turn it on, yeah. Those players, you're telling me, even with that is not enough to sneak into fourth.
Well,
Man United.
I think
exactly. Why can't we do it?
No, but what I'm saying is don't forget, we're saying it like we automatically should get that place. That's what I'm saying. No one of the teams
strive for it. Tell. No one else is striving for it at the moment. We're missing a trick here.
Of course, we need to drive for it. But what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying to you.
But is it?
This is what I've been saying to you and everyone else, right? Come next season, when we get another 2 players in, hopefully in January, and another 3 players in next window, then we'd be like an Everton. We'd have our, most of our team will be different. It'd be a different team altogether, right? Everton's got a whole new midfield, and they bought a defender and they bought a striker, right? So they've gone out and bought 5, 6 great players. We ain't going to do that. Our board ain't going to let us do that. The quicker that everyone gets this in their brain, the better, right? We're not going to do that at the moment with Ozil and Apple and things like that. Come next year, hopefully, I said,
you can't blame Ozil for this, Tell. It's not about Ozil. Ozil ain't on the pitch, right? The players on the pitch you have to look at, yeah? Next season, right, when it resumes back to normal, right, this is a season, right, that is unseen. We've never seen anything like this before. Let's be honest, right? This is a topsy-turvy season. Now, next season, right, when it resumes back to normal, what I'm saying is, do you know what? If there was ever a season where, you know what, Arteta must look at what's going on and thinking, boys, do you know what? No one is putting a run together. Liverpool a suspect. Van Dijk's out. Man City a suspect, right? Tottenham, blow hot and cold. So did Chelsea, right? A bit of form at the moment. He must be looking at that thinking, do you know what? If there was ever a time, right, where we could maybe strive for a top 4, not the league, right? Although I think he should instill that, but top 4, why not now? Because when it resumes next season, Till, Chelsea are only going to get better. They haven't stopped, right? Man United will just buy their way out of trouble. Man City are going to come back strong. So Wolves, Leicester, right?
Anyway, boys,
I've got to wait for that. Let's do it now.
Yeah,
I've got to go to the loo and then I've got to go some in the week, mate. So
yeah,
no worries, man.
Let's call it a day, mate. I'm pissed off, mate, with this. Let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you for being patient and not a good night. I'm going to have a discussion with the boys tomorrow about for the members, a quiz for the members over the next week. Put your names down, and we'll go. What we'll do, we'll have a members live quiz night, and we'll go live to the public. If you happy to go on camera to the public, let us know. Put your name down. I've got it on the community page at the moment, so I think, and we'll have a proper quiz night while the lockdown is going on. Yeah. Other than that, be back in the morning with Lee Gunner Lee, Terry, Diesel, take it away, mate.
Oh, I love you, Claude. Later on, mate.
Later on. Yeah. We're going, Claude. We're going to just finish it off, mate. 5 more minutes.
Yeah. Let's go. Read the super chat. Sorry, NBA Gaming. Sorry. Thank you for the super chat, mate. He's put Diesel. The funny thing is, Watkins is an Arsenal fan. He is, Ollie Watkins. Yeah.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks, Claude. See you later on, mate.
Cheers, mate.
We're going to go for 10 more minutes, people. So let's see what we've got in the chat. Look, at the end of the day, right? This is what I don't understand, right? Obviously, we all want Arsenal to win. We all want Arsenal to win the league. We all want Arsenal to play in the Champions League, right? Yeah, that's a given, right? This is what I don't understand. We have hit rock bottom. We've hit rock bottom, right? We've hit rock bottom. We've got players that are still here from Wenger era. We've got players now still here from Emery era, and we've got a couple of players now that Arteta has brought in, right? We need to get rid of all this deadwood. It's a simple and easy fact. Is that once we start getting rid of these deadwood at the end of the season, then hopefully we can start moving on and moving forward. I know people want it now, right? I know people want it now. I know people want us to win the league now. I know people want us in the Champions League now. But unfortunately, our squad and our team is just not good enough at the moment. It's as simple and easy as that. It's fact.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. But at the same time, there's a gap in the market here where I'm looking at it thinking, do you know what? Why not go for it? I know what you're saying. Right? We've got a lot of like Wenger players here still, right? I'm not blaming Ozil for today. He's not here. Right? I'm saying we can't. That's a cop out. It's an easy excuse, right? All these dead players we got here, the Socrates, the Mustapis, they're not playing today, right? And let's be honest, they've not really played at all this season. So you've got to discard them, right? Arteta don't give them any time. The time he gives are the players he's playing at the moment, right? We've got a lot of crap here, don't get me wrong, but we've also, on the flip side, we've got some good players here. Players that I feel, I've just named them, right? Yeah. We've got enough, in my opinion, right? If he plays, right, the players stop this, square pegs in round holes, right? And play the players where they're accustomed to in their positions. I can't see any reason why we can't get top 4. I don't, right? Man United, right, are in a worse state than what we are. That scum got 3rd. They got 3rd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that and thinking, hang on a minute, right? The Premier League, the standard of this league has dropped in the last few years. Let's be honest, right? Liverpool and Man City aside, everyone's been poor, right? Last season, the season before, right, with Emery, right? You have it. Now you have it. Now you have it. Now you have it. Go on. Do you remember? How many chances, right, did we have? And yet we lost the game, but because they all lost, by God, it didn't really affect us. We had another chance. We had about 6-7 goes at it. That's what I'm saying, right? Do you know what I mean? No one really wants it, So I'm saying we can get top 4. We can, but it's just, look at the players we've got. He doesn't know his best 11. That's his problem. He doesn't know his best 11.
That was the same when Leicester won the league. Right? That was the same when Leicester won the league. That was our year in. We was playing well, and then we lost it. We should have won that year. We had a great squad. Same with under Emery when we only lost by a point from top 4. We went on a 22-game run unbeaten, and we lost the top 4 by 1 point when we should have got in that top 4. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. I just don't understand it. It really pisses me off because obviously, I'm upset and all. Do you know what I mean? I'm upset. I'm angry. You know what I mean? That should never have happened tonight. We played Villa. We've just gone to United in their own backyard, beat them 1-0, absolutely schooled them. I don't care if it's fucking their worst team or not, like some people are saying. We didn't let them play, like Aston Villa didn't let us play tonight. It's as simple and easy as that. We did not start.
We done a job on United, right? I agree with you, right? What we did well with United, we didn't let them breathe. Exactly. Let's be honest, right? They got some good players. Listen, they have got a dead squad, right? But let's be honest. When you look at Fernandes or Finance, big up Kenny Ken, right? Yeah. Rashford. They got quick, pacey players, right? They had no answer for us. You know why? Tell, because the minute they got the ball, bang, we're on them. Bang, we're on them. In their faces, right? Didn't give them any time to settle or any time to find their rhythm, right? What I saw today, chalk and cheese, Jekyll and Hyde, right? We respected Villa today. We respected them, right? They've come into our backyard, right? And even then, this comment here, oh, sorry, who was it? I think Roman put it in, right? Sorry, I was going to say Roman put it in, right? What he just said there is what I'm saying. We have quality players, right? But you have to use them, in the right ways. You know, stop the square pegs in round holes. Stop playing Lacazette. Play Aubameyang up there. I'm seeing Lacazette wasting chances that I know Aubameyang would probably score with his eyes closed. Do you know what I'm saying? It's those small margins, right, that can, make or break, win or lose. But he persists with it. Why? You know, I don't know, man.
Well, Tony saying these players don't wear their heart on their sleeves. Not going to give you what you think they're capable of. It's just not going to happen. Exactly. I agree with that. Tony, you're lucky that Claude's gone, mate. You're lucky that Claude's gone because he called you out earlier on, mate. Hope you're well anyway, Tony. He said you only come on the scene when Chelsea are winning. He said, where were you when you was losing? That's what he was saying.
Ralphie, I'm gonna give you I'll give you a bell tomorrow, mate. I was going to give you a bell yesterday, mate. I totally forgot. So yeah, I'll give you a bell for a catch up. But yeah, no shot. Tony's on the scene when Chelsea are doing well. We didn't see him after the FA Cup, did we?
Oh, no, that's right. He was gone out of our life. You know what I mean? But big up, Tony. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. And we'll give you a call, definitely, mate. Yeah, look, you know what I mean? I don't know, mate. Yeah, he is my manager. I know a lot of people are saying that. He is my manager. And what? I don't understand it. And what? Do you know what I mean? He's lost today, just like your manager who's not washed up, Ancelotti.
But you see, all these, you see, like Tel, right? I know we row a lot with regards to Arteta, yeah. But at least you can see I'm consistent, because it would be very easy for me after what I've just seen to think it's all him. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Tel, his inexperience is starting to show. I said to you earlier on, he's got to take the brunt of what's happened tonight because it's on his watch. It ain't just him; it's the players. I'm looking at the players. Tel, I've said that. I've remained consistent. You know what I mean? It's not just him. It's not just him. There's things that he needs to change. He doesn't react. He's reactive rather than proactive. That's what I don't like about Arteta. Right? Yeah. He waits until it's really going wrong. He needs to switch it sooner. That's what I liked about Emery. Tel, if it weren't working half time, right, you're off. Do you remember? He was making subs early. If he sees it's not going right, he'll change it like that. Right?
That must have been at the beginning when he come in, because not at the end.
No, yeah, but he was, I think his first season. First season, right? And let's be honest, a lot of the time when he done that switch, some of those games, it actually worked. What Arteta's doing, he's turning into a Wenger, waiting to the 70th, 75th minute and then changing it, right? It's not working. We can see in the first half. Yeah. You know what I mean? Give him a talking to. Give it 5-10 minutes in the second half. If it ain't working second half, then do you know what? You need to react quicker. Yeah. Everything he tried today, we didn't have an answer from. But that's his. The players, once they cross that white line, I'm sick and tired of these players of today. They're too mollycoddled. You know, Arteta's fault. He's got to tell them that you got to run there and you got to mark him. These ain't kids. These are international players. They should know this anyway, Tel. So, yes, we can blame Arteta, but you have to look at the players as well. It's not just him. Do you know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, you know what I mean? He didn't send them players out and say, right, I don't want you to play with the high intensity like you did against Man United. I don't want you pressuring them. I want you to sit back. They just didn't turn up tonight. It's a simple fact. Nothing against Aston Villa. They turned up tonight. They played really well.
Credit to them. I thought they were brilliant tonight.
Exactly.
They come here. They had a game plan. They outfought us, outballed us. Let's be honest. They done everything. They outplayed us. You know, credit to him. They're exciting to watch. Right? He's doing really well there. But at the same time, you have to. And I said to you, Tel, I don't trust these players. Look, no doubt we will probably get a win next week or whenever, and it'll all be forgotten and obviously paper over the cracks. But like I said to you, I do not trust these players. You know why, Tel? Because they've got previous. Yeah. right? They down tools when they want. Do you know what I'm saying? Arteta's job now is to try and be matey with them. It's more of a psychiatrist rather than a football manager. That's how much it's changed now. Do you know what I'm saying? It just takes one or two, right? Then them little clicks form, right? I don't trust these players. They've down tools under the last 3 managers, mate. You know, don't trust them. And they will do it to him. Sooner or later, they will do it to him. I'm telling you. Don't trust them. Leopards don't change their spots, mate. I'm telling you.
Come next season, half of these players will be gone anyway. No matter what manager's here. Even if Arteta does go, half of these players will be gone. It's as simple and easy as that. Because 5 or 6 of them are at the end of their contracts. Same as Ozil. So 5 or 6 of these players will be gone.
But you know what it is, right? You know, listen, and I know there's going to be people watching this thinking, look at them. Every time Arsenal lose, they have a meltdown, right? You know what it is? I've said it before. I don't mind losing if all the players put a performance in and leave it all on the pitch till when we lose. You can't really say anything like derogatory towards the club because we've seen every player. It's like last week, right, man? If we played like that but we lost the game, right? Yep. You can't really knock them. You can't, right? Yes, we'll be upset because we lost. But you can't fault the players' performance and that. What you saw today, right? Villa were 3-0 up, and they're working harder. They're the first at the ball, right? They were winning the second balls. They're 3-0 up. They're working harder than what we are. We're 3-0 down. Do you know what I'm saying? You would expect us to be chasing, the last 15, 20 minutes, chasing, peppering that goal to try and at least get a goal. We were defending. It was them. They weren't content at 3-0. They wanted a 4th.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. I mean, nah.
What I mean when I say we haven't got the players, right? When I say we haven't got the players to do what Arteta wants to do, right? He wants to do that high intensity every single game. And if we went out and got the player that I said that we should get when we got Arteta, and who was that player, Diesel?
What? Oh, Grealish.
Grealish. When I said I want Emery out, I want Arteta in, and we should go and get Grealish from the start, both together. I've been saying that for ages and ages and ages. Why did I say that? Because, obviously, I know you like McGinn and so does Claude and things like that. And the reason why I wanted Grealish, look at him tonight. He does not give up for 94 minutes. He runs and runs and runs. That boy runs for England. He runs. He doesn't stop. He's got that high intensity. And that's why I wanted a player like him. That's what I mean. To win the league nowadays, same as Liverpool, same as City, you have to have 11 players that are going to run for 95 minutes. It's as simple and easy as that.
Oh, and if you need your workhorses, You need workhorses.
Yeah. If you don't run for 95 minutes, then unfortunately, you're not going to win anything, like the league anyway.
Exactly. Look, so this is what I'm saying, right? Like the mentality is shocking. I mean, I just can't see. Do you know what, right? And this is why, this is why. I know, obviously, when we go goal down and when we lose the game, everyone's going to be on, Arteta. He picked the lineup that we wanted. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I saw the lineup. I was happy with it. Oh, great. El Neni and Partey. All right, he's not broken those two up. After last week, they've earned their place today, right? He had the same team. So, start of the game, we're thinking, right, well done, Arteta. Well done, Mikel. He's obviously seen, you know what I mean? You can't drop him after last week. And then what we saw today, it's like, I don't get it. Like, questions have got to be asked. You have to ask the question, like, where were they today? Right, where were they? Now you would have thought at half time it would have had a strong word with them, a firm word, yeah. Because even I was thinking, all right, look, it's been a poor first half. I'm assuming we're gonna, step it up again in the second half, yeah. He would have had a word with them, and in no uncertain terms, that was crap. That's not good enough. You better turn up in the second half and show a bit of passion. So I was expecting, obviously, all right, we're going to up it in the second half. Nothing. Nothing. What was said at half time? Because when Wenger was here, that was a question we all used to ask. What was said at half time?
Well, the thing is, right? The thing is with Wenger, like you said, in his first 5-6 years, If we was losing, he'd take off two midfielders or 2 defenders and put another 2 strikers on, and we'll end up with four strikers up front to get us back in the game. And then he started to go backwards, absolute backwards, and that's where we ended up. We went backwards after that undefeated season. We went backwards for 10 years, 12 years, literally. Took us to more or less right back there. I know we kept getting Champions League, but what did we do? Let's be honest. Really, what did we do in them 10 years? We won a few FA Cups. That was it. That was it. And then we went even further back under it. I don't care what anyone says. I know people have got different opinions, but for me, my breaking point was the season under Emery. Not just Emery, the squad, the whole thing about Arsenal. We was rock bottom. We needed to hit that reset button. We've hitting that reset button now. We have got 2 world-class players in Partey and Gabriel, but they've only had, 4 or 5 games with us. 4 or 5 games with us. As simple and easy as that. We are now rebuilding to try and get back up there. We are not a top 4 side at the moment. Anyone thinks that we're a top 4 side, then unfortunately, you're going to have more heartbreak. You're just setting yourself up for a fall at the moment. This team, this squad is not good enough to get top 4 at the moment and not to compete in the Champions League. That's just my opinion. My opinion. We are not good enough to compete in it for them at the moment. That is why I said to you, that is why I've been saying, hopefully come next year, we buy 2 players in the summer, we buy in January, we buy another 2 or 3, and then that's what I'm saying. We are then a different team. We are away from the Wenger era. We are away from the Emery era. We will become Arsenal again. Arsenal again, instead of fucking Emery's era and Wenger's era with these shitty players that are still here. Come on. You know what I mean? The whole system's got to change from top to bottom.
Yes, but like you're saying that based on what you're seeing at the moment with regards to the formation he's using and the positions that he's got these players playing in. What I'm saying is we've got good players here. He needs to settle on an 11. Whether we agree with it or not, he's been here long enough now, he needs to know, right, his first 11, right? He's all this chopping and changing each and every game. Right, we've said it before, like me and you. Back in the day, players could play twice a week, no problem. I know, obviously, the game's changed; it's got faster now and all that. But let's be honest, these are athletes. These are more athletes than what players were back then because they used to drink a lot and all that, right? Yeah. Players of today are athletes. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, he needs to settle on an 11. We need team cohesion, right? Because at the moment, let's be honest, game to game, I mean. Could you name our lineup and be confident you're going to get it right? I'm not. No. But that's what I'm saying. You look at Liverpool, Man City, right? You can more or less guess the majority of their. We don't. For whatever reason, he doesn't do it. I don't know why. He needs to settle, on that. And do you know what I mean? Players need to play with each other consistently, and build up some cohesion. I do think that is a bit of a factor as well. That is chopping and changing all the time. It's no good. It's no good. You know what I'm saying?
Pete, I'm going to bring this up because, Pete, thank you very much. Honest opinion here from a Villa fan. He said, Villa fan, in fairness, that was our best performance of the season. Liverpool was a freak. This was a complete performance. Don't be so hard on yourselves. You will be up there.
Cheers,
thank you, Pete. I mean, that's a really nice comment, to be honest. Peter, at the end of the day, look, I can't take anything away from what Villa done tonight. You turned up. You were the better team. You played brilliant. You done exactly what we done against Man United. High press, high intensity, everything. This is the mentality of our squad at the moment. We can't be up for more than 1 or 2 games. It's pathetic. It is pathetic. I mean, we keep saying, even you people, do you know what I mean? And Claude and whatever and everyone else, these players are down in tools under every manager. So we need to get rid of these players then. If they keep down in tools, we need to get rid of these players.
Yeah, it's not just the players who aren't in the team, it's the players who are, it's some of the players who are playing. I'm sorry,
exactly.
The ones who have been here, because you know what? You know why, Because I've had it so comfortable here over the years, right? Right? They found this club, they got a luxurious contract, and they thought, blimey, it's all right. I've had a result here. I've had a squeeze, right? Then Mikel, comes in, and obviously he's trying to put his stamp on it. Yeah, you can't change a player's mentality. I go back to Thierry Henry, right? What he was saying, and I genuinely believe Henry loves this club. I don't think he was here for the money. I think he loves the club, Henry. And even he said, it's all nice at the Arsenal. It's all nice. It's all comfortable. It's all sweet. It's all, it's all clouds, sunshine. It's all Disney. Right? And I honestly believe we've still got that issue here. We've still, it stinks, mate. It stinks here, and that was bigger than Emery. I think that was here before he got here, bigger than Mikel. Yeah, it was here from the Wenger days. And until we clear the rot, until we clear it, do you know what I'm saying? But I'd still maintain, if he plays players in their right positions and he settles on an 11, what I think Paul, his name, the Villa fan just there, what he said, you'll be up there. I agree with it. I think we've got a good enough team to get top 4. I really do, but he doesn't know how to use his players.
Look, at the end of the day, I totally agree with most of what you just said. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, for the last 12 years of Wenger's reign, right? Let's have it right. For the last 12 years of his reign, he took us from the very, very top, and we should have been so dominant, right? So dominant. And then what he done was, slowly after that undefeated season, he started selling all our best players, and we got mediocre in, right? Fact. You agree with that, Diesel?
Yeah, I agree with that.
We started getting mediocre players in, and we thought that we could still compete at a very high level with mediocre players instead of really high players, really top performing players, right? And then it went downhill. Yes, we won a couple of FA Cups, which was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. With the squads that we had sometimes, we won the FA Cup. Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, Emery come in, and we all thought it was going to change because he had the record, let's be honest, of the 3 Europa League wins. You know what I mean? He had a USB. He coming in, and he was going to change every player's mentality, and he was going to improve everyone's players and all that. He had the chance to do that. He could have won the FA Cup. He could have won a Charity Shield. He could have won the League Cup. He could have won the Premier League. He could have won the Europa League, but he didn't. He did not. We should have been in the Champions League, but we finished a point behind. Doesn't matter if it was a point behind. We might as well have been 30 points behind. We didn't make it, so it doesn't matter that we was just a point behind. We went to the Cup Winners' Cup, the Cup Europa League final, and we thought we was all going to win. We thought we was all going to win because he won it 3 years on a trot with Seville. We thought it was sewn up. He took us back even more. Let's be honest. You had players coming out and saying how easy training was. They didn't even train. They was basically singing and dancing on the training ground under Emery. They didn't go in for tackles. They weren't allowed to go in for tackles. That's the mentality we've gone from. We've gone from being right at the top where we was challenging for everything. Right down. That's what I mean. That's why I hit rock bottom. I hit rock bottom because the club was at rock bottom. It's as simple as that. People might want to say that, it was a great thing that we was only a point off and we got to the Cup Winners' Cup final or whatever. You know what I mean? And that papered over the cracks and all that, right? It didn't paper over my cracks. Didn't paper over the cracks, right? And then we've gone from having a season with 3 different managers, right? 3 different managers. We had that season, but we won the FA Cup. And I know people, look, the Charity Shield is not a fucking fantastic cup. It's not anything, right? But it's still a cup. We were still in the competition. We still won it, right? It's as simple and easy as that. We still won that. Wenger couldn't, Wenger done it a couple of times in them 12 years. Emery couldn't do it, right? So Arteta's done it. We are still trying to get over getting rid of these players. Once we get rid of these players, this time next year, if we're not up there and winning games left, right, and centre at this stage, then I will be saying, what is Arteta doing? He's got his own players in there. We've got rid of all, we don't need to talk about the Wenger era because most of them players are gone now. He's literally history now. Most of the players that Emery brought in is gone. So it will literally be down to Arteta himself. And if he can't perform with his own players that he wants to get in, then yes. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I will be saying, what the fuck are you doing?
Hang on a minute. He also came into this club as apparently an absolute top level coach, right?
Yeah.
Coach, keyword, coach,
Yeah.
right? So now what we're saying is, once he gets his players, well, hang on a minute. If he's that good a coach, and look at where he come from. This was always my argument, right, with Arteta. Yeah, you can't say nothing about him. If Arteta was assistant manager to Sean Dyche at Burnley, right, would you have wanted him?
Sorry,
no. Right? If he was an assistant, if Arteta, right, was assistant manager to Sean Dyche at Burnley, would you have wanted him? Be honest. You wouldn't, would you?
But
because he's come from Man City. That's all it is, Tel. You know, come on. If he was at Burnley with Sean Dyche, would he have been your man? Hand on heart, be totally honest with me.
I honestly look. It probably would be a no, but you could never say I could never say that, could I? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. Listen, at the end of the day, right? People say that he should be a top coach. I'm going to go back to, like I said, facts again, right? Facts again. Don't forget, we won the FA Cup last year, and he won them with Emery's players for the last. Well, basically, he started from round 3. Because obviously that was in January. He was there then, right up until the end of the season, with Emery's players. Emery coached them players and couldn't win anything. As an experienced manager. Don't forget, Emery is an experienced manager. He's apparently a fantastic manager, and he's won a load of trophies.
He's a good manager. Yeah, no, I think he's a good manager. But like I said to you before, right, some managers just don't fit certain clubs still. No one was on Emery's case, right, when we went through that 25-game unbeaten run. Let's be honest, right? A lot of people said we've got our Arsenal back and all that, and then we flip it, yeah, right? He had players who Dan tools under him, Tel. He had players, right, who took the piss out of him, right, in training with his accent, right, mimicking him and all that, right? I'm sorry, there was no respect there. Now, rightly or wrongly, right, whenever a manager loses the dressing room, whether we feel sorry for him or not, once you lose it, you lose it. You never win it back, right? So the manager's got to go. Very easy to sack one man rather than 11 players, right? Very easy. So once again, these players get away with it, right? I know you blame Emery for the Europa League final. Me personally, I look at the players. I saw the way he was at the final whistle, right? In looking in disbelief at these players, right? It was the players. They turned up and thought, well, Chelsea are in the Champions League anyway. So there's no all we got to do. They're not going to win it. All we got to do is rock up. Right?
But as a manager,
what you're seeing now, what you're seeing now, Tel. These are the same players. The same players.
But hold up, we're saying now that Arteta should have changed it today. He should have been early. Why? He could have done that in the final. He could have done that in the final, Emery, and changed the tactics and really gone for him in the second half, Chelsea. But we didn't. We didn't do nothing. The only time that we made a difference is when Iwobi come on and he scored. That was the only best thing that we done in that match. But as I said again, how can these players have Dan? Why did these players just Dan tools in the final then? Because them players got him there in the first place.
It was the final. It was the those. How many chances did we have to obviously? What was it? Palace at home.
League, you mean? Yeah, in the league.
Yeah, in the league when it was a point off. Right. It was. I'm saying it's not just. Listen, I'm not saying it's not Emery at all. You know, it's all the. I'm not saying that, right? You know, there's got to be a bit. What I don't like, what annoys me, is when Emery gets all the blame and these players once again get a pass. They get a pass, Tel. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what, right? Even before Emery, right? I wanted Wenger out, right? You know that, He outstayed his welcome. He thought he was bigger than the club. I wanted him out like 6-7 years, right? But you know what? One thing I felt sorry for him, Some of these players here on contracts, good contracts, right, that they would not get anywhere else in world football, was down to one man, him. And when he was getting pelters thrown at him, these players hid. They hid, Tel, right? No one came out and backed him. And Wenger, his undoing was his loyalty. That was what messed him up. He was too loyal, right, to these players, right? And you know what, Tel? One by one, they snaked him. They snaked him. Let's be honest. They're here because of him, right? But they threw him under the bus. He goes out, right? Emery comes in, going okay at first. Do you know what, Tel? One by one, they started snaking him. Egos out. And I said to you the other day, watch. It might be all rosy at the moment. They will do it to Arteta. I'm telling you now, remember this. There's 500 people watching. Remember I've said this, yeah? Because they will snake him. Give it time. Leopards do not change their spots. That is an old school saying, and that came from back in the day, Tel. That is an old saying. They don't change their spots. Trust me, they will snake him. Even the popular players in the team at the moment. Look at Aubameyang.
So let me ask you this one, please, all right? Because basically what we're saying is then, right? Yeah, this is what I don't understand. Same as most of the people in the chat, right? That these players are Dan tools or whatever. They Dan tools for Wenger, they Dan tools for Emery, and then they're Dan in tools for Arteta. Yeah, yeah. So even
not all of them, not every single player.
Just saying,
the main one. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So even if Mourinho come in, even if Ancelotti come in, why does people think that these managers would have got something out of them? Do you know what I mean? This would still be happening no matter what manager comes in. This is what I don't understand. At the moment, with the squad of players that we've got and the players that we've got, it does not matter what manager comes in. For me, it does not matter what manager comes in. That is why I'm sort of a bit level-headed at the moment, and I'm a bit more patient with Arteta because I want to start a new era. I want to start a new era. I want these players gone. That's, you know what I mean? Once these players go, it will be a totally different Arsenal. Totally different Arsenal. But it does not matter which manager comes in at the moment, or do you disagree with that then? You really think that Mourinho could come in here now, or Ancelotti, and these players would all be playing different? Or maybe the tactics might be a bit different. They might be playing attacking football or whatever, but you really think that these managers would come in and we would be winning every game and we'd be up top four?
I think there's I said earlier on, yeah, everyone's seen it. I said earlier on to you, and I think this is where I think you and Claude disagreed with me, right? I think we've got a squad, or we've got a team. On paper, I think that team is good enough, not to win the league, good enough to get top four. I do, right? That elusive fourth spot. The difference between Arteta, for me, and an elite manager, right? An experienced manager, but as I've always said, Tel, I've always wanted an elite manager, right? Nothing wrong in being ambitious and wanting big, right? Nothing wrong in that, right? That's what I've always wanted. Emery came in. I think Emery's a good manager, but he's not elite, yeah?
Yeah.
I think an elite manager is the difference between getting that team full spot and Arteta not. That's my honest hand on heart. That is my honest opinion. Yeah, because I think we've got the tools. We've got enough tools to get top four. I think an experienced elite manager, yeah, will know how to use these players. Will look at these players he's got and think, right, no more of that Aubameyang on the wing, right? No more Lacazette up front. Couple of games, if he ain't doing it, he's out. Yeah. You know, like a Pep Guardiola, when he went to Man City, and his first thing he did was he dropped Joe Hart. And let's be honest, Joe Hart was a fan's favourite then. Fans' favourite, right? Ruthless. Come in, you're out, right? He knew in his head what he wanted to do, right? That is the difference, Tel. Not being afraid to drop an Aubameyang or, do you know what I'm saying, or a Bellerin or a Xhaka, yeah, Ozil, right? Get them out. But they've got a winning pedigree. It's all about pedigree. You know, I know we clash on this, right? But my honest opinion, I just think I think we've got enough to get top four. I think if it settles on his best 11, and win, lose or draw, Tel, he sticks to that 11, right? Yeah. And gets some team cohesion, because that team cohesion is massive. Liverpool, they really changed their team, Tel. You know, you can see why. They know, eyes closed, they know he's making that run there. I know he's going to be over there. I know he's going to be behind me covering. I know this, I know that. When you change it all the time, you know what I mean? Come on.
Well, don't that show you, then, that he doesn't actually trust the players that he's got? I'm just saying, I'm not saying that that's the case or anything like that. I'm just saying, why is he doing that then? Why is he changing a team like that all the time? Is it because he sees different things in different teams and he thinks, right, this player can hopefully do this job for me, and they just don't fucking do it? They just can't do it. They're not capable of doing it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, but that's what I said earlier on. Win, lose or draw, stick to his 11. What I think he's doing is he's picking a team. If we don't win, if we lose the game, or we win but we scrape it, oh no, I can't have that. Now switch it again, switch it. No, Mikel, stick to it. Even if we lose, Mikel, in his head, if that is your team, whether we agree or not, if that is his team, if he's got an idea in his head, right, from Leno to Aubameyang, this is my team, this is what I want, then do you know what? Play it, right? And if we lose, we lose. But stick to it, because team cohesion for me is massive, right? So, when you're chopping and changing every week, like Emery did, right? He did do that. And let's be honest, we all said, he's been here how long? He still don't know his best 11. Well, I'm sorry, Mikel, you got to ask the same question for Mikel. Got to be consistent with it, Tel. You got to.
Listen, I do agree with you, but come next week then, or the week after, whoever we play, if we play the same team again, will people be moaning because he should be changing it because we lost 3-0 to Aston Villa? Or will people go with it and say, look, we need to give this team time, the same 11, give them 10 games and see what happens? What do we do? What I'm saying.
Right, okay, I'm glad you said that, right? I'm glad you said that, because you know what? That is a difference between an elite manager and an inexperienced manager. An elite manager, Tel, with all due respect, right? Forget what they say in front of the cameras to the pundits and all that. Elite managers, they couldn't give a toss what the fans think. They do what they think is best, yeah? Right? They pick a team, right? They don't care if they're going to get stick from the fans because they picked the wrong team or it's not to the fans' liking, right? They pick what they feel, right? I don't want Mikel, I want to pick this, but I'm going to get a lot of grief from the fans. It's not the fans, right? Pick what you're the manager. It's on you, right? We ain't getting paid. You're the one who's on 5 million a year. You're the one who's going to get sacked if this don't work out, not us. We'll still be here, right? It's not about the fans. It's about you. You pick what you want, right? It's like we say about, the fans need to back Mikel. Well, hang on a minute. Forget the fans for a minute. The board needs to back him. That's the real question I want to ask. That's the real question. Forget the fans for a minute. The board backing him. I think that for me and you, I think that's the more important question. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, forget the fans. Go with what you think, Mikel, because it's on your head anyway. Either way, it's on your head, not ours. We'll still be here, mate. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
I don't know.
I've got to go now, boys. Obviously, work's so I need to go. Just want to say thank you, everyone in the chat. Really appreciate it. It's been
come on, guys.
Even if it's good, bad comments, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's all, it's all banter at the end of the day. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Still 466 watching live. Please hit the like button when you go out. And please like, share, subscribe to all our platforms. Really appreciate your support. Absolute bad day at the office today. Absolutely gutted. Losing 3-0. But what can you do? What can you do? Off to work now and have to drive fast now, angry. Do you know what I mean? So, no, I'm only joking. But yeah, thanks a lot.
No, don't do that. Cheers, guys.
Really
appreciate it.
Much love, mate. Much love.
Yeah, you too, mate. And thanks, guys, for watching. Really good numbers tonight. A lot of new people in the chat. Always nice to see that. Listen, win, lose, or draw, this channel, family, yeah? Family. So, yeah, love you all, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, everyone. Speak to you all soon.
Cheers, guys.
Peace out.